Anyway, enough about Germany. For a minute.
No Germany.
No, you're
No Germany. No Germany here. Yes, so obviously, last time you got sent, I say sent, you got thrown into a portal that appeared in front of you. You had no choice.
More like
You just got sucked into it.
Yeah.
I found it in the end. You found yourself inside like a kind of foresty dimension with lots of shadow beings around you, and also sheep. A few of you had to fight some creatures to begin with, and a few of you tried more unsophisticated methods of travel.
Sophisticated, excuse you.
Unsophisticated levels of travel. For the unsophisticated of you.
Is that what falling is now?
Right.
And a few of you started lobbing sheep into pits. Because, you know, that's what normal people do, obviously.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, rather them than me.
I mean, I did.
But then
there
you did
was
also jump into the pit.
I got a leg of mutton out of it. I'm fine.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we got
Eventually, you know, you all kind of met each other through the.
I'm probably still holding that leg of mutton.
Quite possibly. And then you found yourself in a kind of another forest. It was a red forest with some enemies in the middle, which obviously you won just about.
I took a bit of a beating.
No one died. That is very true. They did almost die though. So.
No.
But no one died.
But no one died. So,
I still remember what you told me after the session.
Oh god.
well, yeah, I know.
There
Well, you're not allowed to tell anybody that.
Oh, yeah,
so you know.
to.
Yeah, you were. You fucking liar. You were
That's
just
fucking
about to
rude.
until I told you.
No, I was going to say, yeah, there was a thing, and that's what I was going to say.
That's what they all said. Tell that to the
it's
court.
like
You made me swallow
you
my
have an
gum.
obligation to DM everyone and tell everyone.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Excuse you. What the
No
fuck?
secrets. No secrets, dude. What?
You gotta have secrets. It's my
No.
job. Yes.
That is kind of the point.
That's kind of the point. Yeah. Unfortunately.
No.
If you pay me, I'll give you some secrets.
Oh,
But you gave
If
me
I give you real money, will you give me more gold?
You gave me secrets without money. Wait, what? What money did I pay? Did you steal my money?
I did.
What? Give it back!
is that why I'm so poor?
Yeah, yes. But what if we're gonna give you? What?
Anyway, no secrets for you. Maybe, and if I'm feeling nice, I'll give you secrets. But you know, I'm not. So, fuck my life. You beat all the enemies, and you popped through the new portal that appeared, and you found yourself kind of appearing dead center of one of the shopping districts in Orario, with people just kind of looking in your general direction. You probably can't see them because there's a wall in the way.
I mean, there is what looks appears to be some guards looking at us as well.
Yes, I was going to get to that. And in front of you, as soon as you got here, a man came running towards you, along with a couple of robotic-looking guards. You understand that the man is from the Orario Guild Authority, otherwise known as the OGA, if you want to shorten it down a bit.
All hail the OGA.
RGA.
OGA.
The ogre. Yeah.
No.
The ogre. Please don't call him that. That's
Right.
not right.
Hey, it's alright.
Don't call him that.
You should have said that.
Oh my god.
I'll rename. Oh, well, I'll rename them later then. And in front of you, you see a man from the Regulation Bureau, or the Dungeon Regulation Bureau, shortened down to DRB. I don't think you do anything of that unless you go for Derb.
I mean, sounds
Derp.
remarkably similar to
DRB?
common base.
Derp.
Derp.
The Derb.
Derp.
Derb.
Derp.
Derp.
I
Derp.
swear I've heard you
Derpy.
make that noise before.
What?
Well,
Me?
yeah. I swear I've just heard you go derp.
Derp. Derp.
No. I go, bap.
Bab.
Bap.
Bab.
Why does the bap keep happening?
Yeah, you know the video. Good.
Yeah. Why
Good,
does the
good.
bap keep happening?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Any fucking way. I keep getting distracted. Fuck my life.
Welcome.
Thanks. Yeah, it's great.
Welcome to D&D, folks.
I need to recompose myself as to what I was doing.
Somebody from the DRB
Yep.
came to talk.
Yes. Yeah. So he kind of runs up to you with his soldiers. They surround you a bit because you'd have just kind of appeared in the middle of town, which doesn't really happen particularly often.
I give him the side eye and take another mouthful of mutton.
What?
He looks at you all slightly bewildered, but he doesn't look completely shocked. It's like he has seen this happen before, but it's not particularly common. And he goes, and he just says, "Let me confirm where you just came from. Did you come from a portal by chance?" Kind of looking at all of you.
I was kind of half expecting you just to list off a load of locations.
Actually, you come
Like
from
here, go through the map.
No. Shit, where did they come from?
From what I remember, yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, we did come through a portal from a rift dungeon.
Yeah. I don't know if that's why.
He kind of puts out a notepad and writes that down. Write it down.
We also have a dog with us.
Dog's not there. There's no dog.
What?
Where's Kevin?
There's
Kevin!
no Kevin. Kevin didn't come. Kevin didn't come.
Give us Kevin back.
Kevin will return. He's like
Hashtag
a.
bring Kevin back.
He's like-
2025.
Is it because it's daytime?
Well,
He's gone at night. And I have.
while
Could
somebody
be.
panics looking for their shadow hound, Greg just goes, "He's a shadow creature. He kind of lives in the dungeons. We're not in a dungeon."
Aww.
Don't get snarky with me.
No, he was saying very deadpan, just sort of very matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm still like, hey, don't get snarky with me. I'm still looking for it. Like, damn it.
The DRB member in front of you. That's what I'm referring to now. DRB because it's easier. Can't be asked to say Dungeon Regulation fucking Bureau.
Derp.
It's too long. Derp. He says, "Do you remember where your portal originated? Because there was not one here before you got here."
Citadel.
I forgot where I was.
What? You forgot where you...
I forgot where I was.
I forgot.
It was in the
Ah.
place with people and stuff.
Hang on. Oh, I was
Sorry.
hoping you'd remember. That means I have to go to the fucking sheets to double check them now.
No, didn't you write it to me?
I did. It's all.
Isn't
It's
it
all on your
character
backstories.
sheets.
It's all on your backstories. Yeah.
Okay, great.
It's right at the end of the backstory, I believe. Probably under a tag called Present Day, potentially. I'll have to check them all. Okay,
No,
they're not
I-
all Present Day.
No, I think all of them are slightly different. Mine says
Yeah.
the Forge that fought back.
Yeah, it's the final paragraph basically in each backstory.
Well, I was in the desert.
You were in the desert. Yep. He writes that down.
Is this an interrogation or can we leave?
I need to get this information. I'm afraid. Please wait.
Drake just goes, it's routine, happens every time you leave a dungeon.
You seem to know a lot about that.
I've been in a lot of dungeons.
Like, how many dungeons?
I don't count. I'm a mercenary for hire, amongst other things. I just kind of get hired to go explore them from time to time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, sorry, yes, hi.
Where were you? You were somewhere.
Did you manage to find me in an alley?
Yeah, you were in the alley up in down, up in. I think you were up in the Howling Tundra, if I remember correctly.
You sent a DM to me like yesterday with that in, if that's easier to get to.
Yeah, I've got it here. Yeah, you were in the Howling Tundra when it happened.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because you're in the little snowy village, if you can remember.
Yeah, I guess it was like, yeah, I was in an alleyway listening to people, and then, yeah, Howling Tundra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Andrea was trying to find a ruin. I didn't really say where, but
No,
yeah.
just the Nexus ruin.
Nexus ruin.
Yeah.
You said. So
He writes all that. He writes all that down in his little fucking notebook, and he just kind of looks back at you and goes, "Apologies for this, but this doesn't happen often. Normally, there's a portal. People go in and they come out in the same place. Don't normally come in somewhere else in 4 different places, end up together, and then appear somewhere completely different. I need you 4 to come with me, please."
can we at least find somewhere to heal our wounds first?
Do they have a doctor?
Yes, we can help with that.
Cool.
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 I guess we just walk with this man. Like, well,
Yeah.
this is just life now.
I'm just getting you some sound effects.
Sound effect. Sound effect. Sound effect.
You may notice Drake seems very done with this situation, like he's done it too many times before.
I mean, this will be kind of new to you, because, you know, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, but I'm used to dealing with the DRB. It's kind of a given my profession.
I should know about these people, and I don't. Tell them you think.
The ogre.
Let me spawn him in as well, just so he can be here.
Oh no, the outside of a building. Whatever was going to happen next.
He says, "Please, you know, follow me," and he goes into the building. You can all move yourselves, I believe. Yeah.
I need a permission to update token, apparently.
He says, "Please wait by the table, and I will go find someone to heal those of you who are hurt."
Drake sits in the first seat he can find.
That's far away from the dude at the end.
I'm gonna sit like closest to the exit.
I'm gonna
yes,
just
the one
sit
square
wherever.
without a seat in it.
Everyone here is fucking paranoid, yeah.
Yeah.
I just sit on the table.
That's
Yeah,
fair,
I was gonna say, I was gonna do that too.
No, just stand by
Little table.
the door. You don't even sit down on the table.
If you do actually want to try and sit down like on the chair, hold shift and then drag your token onto like the circle.
I'm not that bothered.
No share for me. Nuh-uh.
Fair enough.
Nuh-uh. Table
I-
is fine.
Table.
Drake just sort of sits on the table, stabs his sword into the chair, and starts just sharpening it with a whetstone.
The guy at the end of the
Paranoid
table is kind
people.
of looking at you, just like, what?
Mm.
You see the man come back with a new guy.
Oh no, 2 men. Whatever will we do?
If you want to
Oh
see
no, men.
it, there you go.
Not
Man.
Oh
them.
wow. Ooh,
Not
different.
men! Oh
Not
god!
men. The worst
Terrifying!
nightmare.
He says, "This is one of our healers. He will sort you out." Oh no, he just kind of pops over, does some fucking
Healing
bullshit.
words.
You can those you've but you know you can measure. I'll just he kind of fixes you all up and like makes you less exhausted. So you can all I'd say you can all long rest yourself. Just makes life easier for everyone.
A rest that is long? How wonderful.
Yeah.
Does this count as a new day?
Yeah. Well, sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Cool.
Oh, nice. He goes back.
Long
Still
rest
table.
means I lose 10 hit points, right?
Honestly,
I mean-
no.
No?
I'm not confidently sure. Give me 2 seconds. I'll check.
I mean, I've only got 4, but...
I don't think you.
Am I just remembering Baldur's Gate or something and getting confused?
Oh no, yes it does. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought it did.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought I remembered that right.
Nice and easy Google search for any of that.
Cool.
You see the guy kind of go up to the bloke at the end of the table, and just kind of starts speaking to him, but not loud enough for you to hear, unfortunately. Obviously, I mean, if you want to be able to hear them, you can roll for that.
What, perception?
I believe it is perception, isn't it? Yeah, senses. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 20, 10, a 21, a 26, and a 23.
I hear everything.
Okay, so one of you is just deaf, apparently.
Samuel, who's the closest, can't hear anything.
Yeah, that's a little
He's
ironic.
not as paranoid as the rest of us.
He starts listening to rats in the walls instead.
Well, you can kind of hear them discussing, kind of just talking, mainly talking about, obviously you four, like how you got
Wait, I
how you
rolled a
got
nat 20.
there. Did you? Nice. You're not getting any bonuses from that.
No,
but, you know.
I have a -1, so it only adds up to 21,
Yeah.
but I rolled a nat 20.
So you can hear them kind of discussing you, all 4 of you, and like so they kind of about the fact that this isn't normal. When you hear them mention the word, you mean there's a lot of normal sentence. You hear the word ascendant pop up a few times. You're not quite sure what that means. And you hear them just kind of saying, "Oh, they're like a 2, they're a 3, they're like a 1." But they're all talking about you, but you can't quite. They're not putting names to the numbers. They're kind of pointing in your general direction, but I don't think you can really tell who's pointing at who.
We're all
From
a bit too close together.
And how far away you are from them. You can't really tell. But the guy in the big chair on the back over there, and gets up. He kind of has an air of and then what?
Pokes wall.
Okay, I'll get to that in a minute. I guess. The guy, I mean, notices you poking the wall, but his atmosphere, how he acts is very cold,
Detached.
detached. He's not dead inside, no, but he's
Detached
very
doesn't mean dead inside.
I mean, yeah.
I meant
does.
detached from the situation. Doesn't. Was that? Not
Well,
right?
he doesn't care, sort
Yeah.
of, but he cares, but he cares about the situation, but he doesn't really He's just kind of sort of
Going through the motions.
oh, we need to get on with this then, don't we, sort of thing. Cold and clinical, basically what it is. He kind of walks up to you, heavy footsteps. And are you still sitting? Are you actually still sitting on the table?
I'm still sitting on the table sharpening my sword with a whetstone. I haven't stopped.
He looks at the three of you that are currently sitting on the table, and one with his sword in the fucking chair, and goes, "Please sit down properly. This is not a playground." Mainly looking the most towards Drake over here, who has kind of impaled his chair. He was quite fond of that chair, so he's not very happy.
Drake just sort of looks at him intimidatingly.
You gonna try and intimidate him just to remain on the goddamn table? What?
Yep. I'm just sort of just side-eye staring straight into his eyes in the most intimidating fashion I can muster.
He just kind of goes, "You're such a fucking problem."
Just use the whetstone to make my sword spark.
He looks over to Sammy, who just kind of poked the wall, and he just goes. He just kind of looks and just like, oh my god.
Samuel turned to him with the most serious face he could ever pull. There are rats in these walls. I need you to fix this, or this place is going down.
I see dead
Sit-
people.
Okay, fine, I'm sitting.
Sit the fuck down.
Sorry, sir. He kind of bows his head like, yes, sir. I'm trying to help.
I don't care if there are rats inside the wall. They will be dealt with eventually. He kind of stands over here and shut up and leads.
I can breathe fire into the rat holes if you want.
There are no holes. You need to burn this place down. If that would be to happen. Samuel looks fucking distraught. He's hands over his head, no.
He kind of leans up against He kind of leans up against the wall in sort of, basically like he owns the place. So you kind of know what that looks like.
Yep.
And he says, "My colleague over there, Reginald, which is what his name is, says that you four all appeared in the middle of the town. Is this correct? Just to confirm."
Drake just sort of gruffly says, "Aye."
Yes.
Maybe.
That was not
Seems
gruffly
like maybe.
at all.
That one
I'll take
makes
that.
sense, but maybe?
I'll take that maybe
you
as a
go.
yes.
Samuel points out, what, maybe? Huh?
Andrea just shrugs, just ignoring the
Tickles your
question.
face. Just coughing. Who's cough? Who's sick?
Shush. Don't mind the sound effects. I just to pick something,
I'm sorry.
Can't perfect all of this, Can't, especially sound effects. God, pain in the arse those are.
Not good enough.
Well, fucking you do it then.
Tell you what,
No.
why don't, Lawrence,
No.
just give all of the information you have on the campaign. You can then turn it into a video game with the sound effects all in the right places.
Sorry.
I mean, I did study for that, so
Yeah, I'll give it all to you then.
Amazing.
You
It
can
just
get it.
might take 10 years.
Yeah, give it
Yeah,
at least
more
10.
like 20.
I'll help.
So
I'll
he'll kind of looks at you and goes, "This event, it happens very rarely. It's when groups of people seemingly get pulled in from all over the continent. I was going to call it a world, but it isn't. It's a continent. And then all seem to end up together in one dungeon. These people. This normally happens when people are chosen by the
What?
by chosen for what? Chosen for what? Is that the question? I didn't quite hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? I'm going to turn you up a bit. You're kind of quiet. Let me do that. There we go. And now you're too loud. God damn it.
Not loud enough. No, too loud.
They get chosen by a being, or I guess a being called the Nexus. Some of you may have heard of this. Drake would have definitely heard of it. Andrew,
I
I'd
just sort of
probably
nod.
imagine. Yeah, Andrew would have heard of it because of your past.
I am the past.
Sure.
I
Let's
don't
go with that.
know. Samuel does know it though. Yes.
We generally do not know the reasons for why the Nexus chooses people. It's kind of a secret to everyone. It talks to you, or will talk to you.
It's a
We
secret
believe
to everybody.
it's a secret to everybody. I mean, it's just a fact.
No, it's a line from Legend of Zelda.
Is it?
Yeah, it's linked to the past. There's a secret room you can get to, and it just says it's a secret to
It's a
everybody. I think
Great.
it's linked to the past.
Great, love
Good
that.
job.
Good, that's good stuff.
Sorry.
It was a genuine question on my end though. I asked. The reason I said that was because like I'm asking like does he should know this, doesn't he? Samuel, I mean.
What? Oh, about what, the Nexus, or about
Yes.
sending evidence? Yes, no, you definitely would know. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I just confirming.
Again, past.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
always
That's
never
why.
the
That's why I
your past.
said I was the past because I was like, yeah, I
Yeah.
should know this.
Everyone who this happens to, obviously we call them ascendants, and we give them a rating based on their skills, sort of. Kind of going from like 1 to 10. With 1, as you can probably guess, being the lowest, and 10 being the highest. So if you could please, all of you, come with me so we can measure your skills. That would be
Samuel
very
kind of
handy.
stares at him like with a glare of like, did not come here to get judged by someone like you.
Yeah, Analia also like narrows her eyes at the guy and like, ain't no fucking way kind of
Drake
look.
shifts his blade onto his shoulder and sort of judges the striking distance between him and the man.
You do not need to murder this man just because we are saying no. Just
Oh, you say that.
You say that.
you say that, but I can't stop him. I can't do shit about that. But like, he says it in abyssal. Like, okay, I don't think we need to kill this guy.
Depends if you notice me. It depends if you notice me sizing up the gap between us.
I mean, I think I would notice if a dragon boar tries to do that.
I mean, it's just sort of a look in my eyes.
Unfortunately, this is not a request.
I sort of warm up some flames in my mouth.
You
Tell us.
want to measure our skills
Power, yes. Skills, yes. Same sort of thing.
because we're what again?
We call you Ascendants.
Ascendants?
Yes.
Right, and
People chosen by the Nexus.
right, chosen for what again?
I answered this a moment ago. You can say the line again. It is a
to
secret.
everyone.
It's a secret to everyone, even us. The
It's a
Nexus.
secret
So
The Nexus chooses people. We only know it chooses people this way because of how strange it seems to be.
Samuel
This
kind of
isn't the normal
stands up
ones.
and just kind of stares at him like, okay, what makes you so sure that you can be capable enough to just measure us in our
Because we've
strength?
done it before.
I need
Why?
2 minutes.
Many
Hold
people.
on.
Why
Many minutes.
though?
Yep. Sure.
Why do you measure people? Did the Nexus ask you to do this?
Find out in 2 minutes.
Bro.
Can I try and
He's
sense
just
if
being
he's telling
standoffish,
the whole
like, really.
truth?
We gotta wait
Just
for
tells the truth and nothing but the truth.
That's not how that works.
No, it's
Yeah,
He's
You
just
cannot force
very,
me
like-
to tell you the truth. Who knows? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am.
Well, yeah,
No one will know.
I want
can
to
sense
see if he can
is?
persuade him.
You can't do
Like-
anything at the moment. You gotta wait.
No,
Gotta
okay.
wait for it all to come up.
Samian wants, like, okay. I want to see if this guy can convince
minute,
Samian to not just walk away.
In a minute, yeah.
What did
In
I
a
miss?
minute.
Not long. I was just telling them to wait like 4 times.
Sorry. I'm not good at waiting.
Sorry.
Clearly.
Yeah, we can keep going.
My bad.
Cool. I'll answer. I think it was your question first, wasn't it? Didn't you ask why or something? I can't quite remember now.
Yes.
Yes. Oh yes, I said it was a secret, and then you disappeared. Whatever was said after that.
I guess it's just Samian being, like, kind of unsure of why he has the right to test them.
Oh yeah, I said we've done this to many people. Yes. I remember now. I remember where I got to. And you're asking me why? No, why he's so good, or why he should do this, or something along those lines.
Why are they the ones in charge of testing, and why did Nexus ask them to do this, or how? Fucking bell.
It's 12
Bell
o'clock.
tools. Bell
Honestly, I thought a boss fight was about to start.
Oh shit!
Yes, this is how it gauge your power, boss.
The bell gargoyles have been summoned.
I wanted to see if he could convince, like, okay. Samiam is definitely not on board with it, so I would like if he could try and, like, check. It's either that one of these guys have to drag him with if they do this, or this guy convinces him. I was like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever.
Okay. That's fine. Give me 2 seconds then.
I am supposed to be sorry, but I'm not.
Yeah, and I just wanted to see if I could sense if he was hiding anything or if he was actually telling the whole truth.
Okay. Well, you can do insight for that, and then I can tell you.
Oh, goody.
He says, well, we do this
9.
because you have no idea. You can't decipher. You assume he is.
Like, yeah, fair enough.
He says, we're basically the, how do I describe this? Governing body for all adventurers, guilds, etc. Which is why we manage all the ratings, all the expeditions into dungeons. We manage the regulations for the dungeons as well. So we also manage the any groups of people like yourselves who appear. It's our job. Which is why it's also compulsory. What are you doing inside? Oh, if he's lying, he's not lying.
Yeah, he's talking. Okay, he's not like cool.
He's not lying.
It's because I wanted to see if there was a way to like make Samium understand it, or like actually be persuaded enough to be like, okay, fair. Samium kind of just has this bioluminescence of him that kind of just makes him focus completely, and then he just goes, "Well, yeah, no, it seems fine. I mean, if someone has to do it, it gotta be this guy, right?"
It's gotta be this guy right here.
It gotta be this guy, I guess. I mean, I fully trust him now. Yeah, sure, cool. I'm in.
So, what does this power assessment involve?
Nothing too rigorous. We'll have some of our guys, our archivists and our seers, come over to you and just kind of. They can detect power of people. It won't harm you. It won't do anything to you that would be considered hurtful. They'll just kind of look at you and kind of speak some words that you probably won't understand.
Will
Won't be
Samuel
too
be
rigorous.
worried?
Sammy be right? No, I don't think
He's a
so.
ghost?
That's fine.
He's
That's not a problem.
Dio's gonna be like, yeah, cool, that's a ghost. Yeah, cool, whatever.
They've seen hundreds of different people. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
they won't be too surprised to see a ghostly-ish being. They'll just probably be like, must be one of those newfangled races we've heard of.
Like, goddamn.
I don't know that. Oh my god.
Drake just sort of stares him in the eye and says, "What if I refuse, leave, and never come back?"
I mean, if you never come back, I guess live with it. If you definitely just go away and never come back, then what are we gonna do? No point coming after you if you're never coming back.
I think at this point, this is just like destiny of sorts, and if I've been through this for so long enough, and you as well, I'm gonna assume that there is something bigger at play here than just something we can wave off. Don't you talk like that to me?
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I know! He's just hearing it, it's like, please. I've put too much emotion into this character. He's supposed to be grumpy and cold and detached, and now he's not. I am failing at every point of... Damn it. Are any of you women coming with if we're doing this test? Oh dear god. I've lost... Okay, hi, Andriel.
Hi.
You're the only sensible here. I guess.
mentioning.
What? What? What did you do?
Andrew just zoned out at the beginning of this conversation.
Yeah, hi. You in on this? Because I'm willing to do this test if someone else is. I have nothing better to do in my life. Do I have a life? Wait. I don't really have a life, so I don't mind.
Oof.
He's so fucking nonchalant about it. It's like, yeah, no.
I just kind of glance at Samium, and I'm like, I'll do it. And then look back at Drake again.
I think we lost those two into a whole other conversation. I'm willing to walk.
Alright, let's get this over and done with.
Alright. Mister, can you show us the way?
Drake stands and walks towards the door.
Well. Oh man.
You notice when you can try and open the door, or you're just walking towards the door.
I'm just walking towards it at the moment.
It kind of looks at you and goes, "This really what you want to do?"
I have no desire to get involved in your games.
They're not games. It's the fucking law.
Who says I'm under your jurisdiction?
Us, because you're here.
I swing my sword at
And
the
you-
door.
Kind of bounces off the door. It's a heavy door.
Even if I use Vengeful Blade.
I can't spell, by the way. Sorry.
Droid.
Droig. Droig.
Droid.
I'm sorry, Droig.
Sounds Scottish.
Jesus, no! Don't make him Scottish. Don't make Samuel Scottish. Whatever you do, I can't do that. I can't copy Scottish.
Anything but Scottish.
I can't even copy English. I'm just a Swede. Okay, I can't understand that. Damn it!
Wrong language.
Oh, you...
Wrong language.
I can
It,
understand.
it looks the same, but it's the wrong language, you dumbass.
Wait, what did you speak in?
Abyssal.
Oh, because they do look identical.
Sammy stares at him, and is like, "What?"
Right,
They
well,
are very similar.
well, okay, well, ignore that then. I meant, let's
Hi.
just delete
Hi.
that. Here. In
Samuel
slightly
cut his
different
raises an
language.
eyebrow.
The previous thing never happened. Shh.
No, it's same thing, just, I said it
Same-
in the right language.
Same thing, correct language. Okay, yeah, only those two can understand it.
Okay, okay, come on. He's trying to convince him. At this point, I don't know if I need to do a persuasion check.
That's you. I mean, if Drake can be convinced, then, or if he is happy with you to do that, then I mean, yeah, you can do it. But you have to ask.
It sort of depends on what you say next.
I don't know why I made it so personal, but okay. I made it real fucking personal. Sorry.
Damn. Okay. That went from 0 to 20.
That sounds more gay than I expected it to be. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Damn. Damn. That's
wish
I was
I
gonna
could
say we,
understand
but-
Abyssal now.
No, don't worry. I just put eyes that are we. God damn it! I'm sorry. Can I roll a persuasion check on that? I guess I don't know if that just sways him completely.
I mean, I'm happy for
Do you want-
to roll a persuasion if Mike's happy for you to roll a persuasion.
Mike.
Just answer the question, and then I'll tell you. It depends if Drake is satisfied with the answer to the question or not. Basically, if he is, he can be persuaded. If he isn't, there's nothing that's gonna persuade him.
This turned so deep. It's now he just says no. He's like, nah, fuck you. It's like, no!
I just lean over to Andrew and just whisper to her, like, do you understand anything they're saying?
I just look between those two as they speak a language I've never even heard of in my life. It's like, not a single word.
It's just fucking watching a tennis match. You're just fucking
Yeah.
watching the thing.
Literally, like,
yeah,
we
exactly.
know to work together.
We're just sitting there together, like our heads going from one to the other, like.
It's kind of gay. This conversation.
It's
so.
kind of gay. Can I roll perception to see if I can feel that it's gay?
Oh my god.
Oh, you know what? Sure.
Oh my
Sure.
God. Did I say perception?
You did, yes.
Ah shit, 50.
You can detect some some unexpected gay energy. Sammy,
Mike!
Are okay.
Mike! Save me! Mike! Mike! Save
I
me!
don't know what other words to use.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out what to say to me.
I
This
lean
is so much
over
fun you not know
Oh, wait,
what's
I've got
going
it.
on.
and Jill again. I'm like, okay, I don't know what they're saying, but like,
My
it sounds
god.
kinda
I've got
gay.
it.
Oh my
Fucking
god!
I have solved the gay problem.
You notice the gay energy kind of go away very quickly.
Oh. Oh. Okay, not gay anymore. What the fuck?
Okay,
No.
I'm not sure what pointing to on
Are
me
they?
means.
I'm like, pointing to one. I was gonna text pointing to
Oh.
one, but it's like,
Do they look like an old married couple to you too?
Why has
What
this
is an
campaign
old man
become a
couple
romance
look like?
anime? What's going on?
very gay again.
The gay energy comes back. Great, can you please do a persuasion check so I can get this over and done
I'm
with?
sorry. I'm sorry.
I would
I'm
like
ready for
to
him.
move on.
I'm sorry. I'm rolling persuasion. That is
Oh, for
that.
fuck's sake.
That is so bad.
That was
Okay.
that was an advantage as well. That was fucking horrible. I'm sorry. Mike, please
Hold on.
think of the children.
I don't
at this
think
point
you
they're all
need,
children.
You don't need persuade me. I have already agreed. You do realise that.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Good.
I'm sorry, whose children?
I don't know.
Oh my
Children.
God.
Samuel and Drake have children now. Congrats.
No,
Oh my-
I'm trying my hardest to remove the gay energy from the room.
I'm literally like, are they married? Do they have children? Side,
Oh my
or-
god.
what
Why
if
are we
they're
already
married?
making this thing? Why are we already making this thing? Like, what? What are we
Okay.
doing?
Right, I need to end the
Okay,
romance
yes.
anime.
Yeah,
Now,
sorry. The
This is-
romance.
unfortunately, this is now a plot line, so. Gotta stop-
Hold on.
Brother.
I'm gonna say that in between talking to Andriel, I hear it as sorry about that, just gay talk.
You gay talk, nothing gay.
And then I snap my head to like Drake, and I'm like, sure.
Guy talk. Guy. Very, very guy. You see Samuel blushing a little. Guy talk.
The blush isn't helping.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, yeah, okay, sure.
Oh, damn it.
Whatever you say.
Now they think I'm a pervert. Alright, let's go. Sorry, Star-Lord.
Jesus Christ.
You go on.
What am I dealing with here?
Dre is sort of
Chaos.
keeping one eye
Yeah.
on Analia during this part of the exchange.
Oh my god.
Brother.
You don't need to make it obvious.
No.
Brother.
I'm just stating it. I'm not making it obvious. I'm just saying that. In case anybody does notice.
Where's my thing?
Okay.
Okay.
Fine, I will come with you.
You do that. Cool. I convinced him.
But remember
Hey,
what
notes,
I said,
there's-
Samium. Any problems,
Yes.
you help me fix it.
I swear on, well, no, on my grave. Yeah.
On my grave.
But I was gonna say life, but it's already passed.
Interesting.
And if you truly want one of my blades, then you're gonna have to help me find materials first.
But you gotta
Sure.
fucking craft them? Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Effort.
yes.
God damn.
Relax me.
He looks at you and he says, please, follow.
He sat through this thing, you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Drake just sort of goes, ladies first.
Wait, hold on, okay, hold on, not me then, hold on.
Talking
Ladies first.
I mean, you've already wandered off, apparently.
Sorry, I forget how flamboyant I
Where are
am,
we
I
going?
guess.
Through this
Through
door?
the door. Yeah, the
Yeah,
door.
go through the door. Yeah.
Samium opens the door for them.
And then
How
up
kind.
and out.
No, I am not the lady. I'm... Yeah.
You did just go
I need to
underneath
stop
Drake,
talking.
which is slightly
And
confusing.
he kind of points inside the room, and he kind of says, "Please enter."
I need you to
You're kind of
stop
entering,
talking,
you're
Mike.
kind of entering like a little chapel sort of thing, just
Yeah.
for reference.
Fine.
At this point, although Drake does have his sword now away, he still has his hand on the hilt the entire time.
I want to do a funny thing.
You want to do a funny thing? Okay, what's the funny thing?
I want to walk through this wall.
Okay, hold on.
Just for fun. It
Roll
has
against the
nothing to
walls
add.
AC.
It's just to prove that he is a ghost, in case anyone was ever doubting him.
I mean, I don't think I gave you that to work in daytime. I think that's your nighttime
Really?
ability,
Oh man.
if I remember correctly.
Samium tries to walk through wall.
He
just walked
tries,
straight
he
into
fails.
a wall.
You'll hear him just fall down like, ah.
I just hear a bump on the wall next to me and go, huh?
I don't think you should try, but yeah, it is daytime, so you just kind of go.
Can I just... Yeah, just bonk.
Yeah, so you can kind of try and walk into the
You
wall,
just
but
hear
you don't
Drake
really
sort
get
of
anywhere.
scoff and say, must be rats in these walls too.
No, that rat was me, sorry. Because he heard him through the open door. I was like, yeah, that's me, sorry. I forget when it's daytime.
Drake just goes, it's when big ball of fire in sky.
Samium just kind of holds his hands out like, what? What?
You have the guys kind of walk up to you, kind of doing one of them to like two of you, just because they can do that. They
have two
kind of
hands.
like put their hands up, not like touching you, but just like
Just keep posing.
they're not T-posing. No, their hands are in front of them. They're not asserting dominance.
Sir Dominant is nice.
Drake just stands 7 foot tall T-posing in the middle of the room.
How do you sit in this place?
And they start like chanting some words that you don't really understand, and kind of just measure.
Lawrence,
Not
yes,
even with
hello.
all the languages I know.
I heard a rat.
I couldn't give a
got him.
fuck.
I heard a goddamn rat. You see like Samuel's head just flip like, huh?
There are rats in these walls.
Rats in these walls. It's not me. Sorry.
They all kind of they both kind of pull out their own little, like, kind of a notebook, but more of just like kind of a,
iPad.
I guess you could be registration sheet, not an iPad, but not.
iPad.
Yeah. iPad technically I probably could have iPads, but
I mean, it's
no.
just
they-
like a crystal slate, you know? It just...
This isn't Zelda. Calm down. And they start like they write down like a couple of numbers. Like they look at they look at they got Samium. A little bit more confused than everyone. Kind of because she's kind of he, even not she. It's kind
Excuse
of
me.
ghost-like.
dare you.
Sorry, but they don't worry about it. And they write down the number. They write down number 7. I would also like to point out that my rating numbers I said earlier were not even close to what I had written down. So
I was gonna say you said 1 to 10, and
Fix
you were
that in
saying
a
1,
minute.
2,
Yeah.
and 3.
yeah, I'll fix that in a minute. I'll tell you what they are in a minute. I didn't have it up, so I was like, is this right? And then I found it, and I was like, nope. Oh well.
Wrong end. Did
Um,
you get the spectrum backwards? Is it 1 at the highest, not 10?
no, it goes past 10.
Oh.
Look at your nickname. It was Enna, wasn't it, for the nickname?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he gives you a rating of. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. It gives you a rating of 11. And the other one
1
over
to 10
here,
doesn't exist.
down to 10 doesn't exist. It goes as high as 25 plus, is what I've written down. Basically,
Which is basically you saying there's no upper limit, it's just a number that keeps getting bigger.
So what is the
but-
limit?
well, they
2,000.
they assign like they assign a number and then they assign like a letter to go with that number. The letters stop after a certain point.
I see.
The other one looks Andriel and gives her a rating of 5. Sorry. And then looks at
Well, she was a
Drake?
3 for most of session 1.
fair. Yeah, fair. Looks at Drake and gives him a rating of 17. And writes that down. They kind of step back, just back over here, and the guy comes in, kind of goes over to the table to collect the sheets that they had written. As I said, it's kind of like a registration sheet at the end of the day.
Do we get membership cards?
Sure.
Do we actually?
I mean, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, that's kind of fits.
To be fair, we could quite easily generate an image of just a membership card and just put
Yeah.
a number and a name on it.
He takes the sheets. He writes down some information that he needs to, and then he kind of hands the sheets off to each of you. You can see it's got like, the name box at the top. There's like a application is not the word I was looking for. Occupation, not application. Occupation. Occupation box. Obviously, none of these really have to be filled in. It's just kind of like a please fill in sort of thing. And then there's a number with a letter next to it, which is the ones I gave you earlier. So in Samuel's case, there's the number letter. Is D.
Huh.
D.
I'm a D. Damn.
A dick.
Yeah, dick.
Well, you can share the D
Anna.
around, you know?
Jesus Christ. Enna is a C.
See?
C. Andriel is a D. And Drake is a B.
Bubba.
B.
B. Yeah.
B for big, because I'm 7 foot tall.
Sure. He says,
I had to. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Please, I'm sorry.
goes,
Sorry, I have a hard time controlling that.
Anyway,
Oi!
he kind of he obviously hands you a seat and kind of says to you, if you could please fill these in for me. It just realistically, only the name is required. And then we can give you some cards. These
I'm going to cry.
display you as official OGA member adventurers.
Samuel
There should
stares at the occupation part, and you kind of like, he stares at it, thinks way too hard about it.
I only write down my name and give it back.
He looks in and just kind of goes, fair enough. Yeah, so that's the same with you.
Is it
Yeah.
just name, occupation, like anything else?
Just name occupation. I guess there could be a date for like today's date, but you know, it's,
Okay.
yeah, the main two are name and occupation.
Well, Drake writes his name and just puts blacksmith under occupation, then hands it back.
Fair enough. Yeah. And then he turns to Samium. Is Samium still
Smoking.
Yeah,
Trying
he's
to be
staring at it very hard.
occupation put down?
The
Just kind of looks
question
over
is-
to you and just goes, "You don't have to fill that in if you don't want to."
Yeah, I know, but I feel obligated. He kind of just writes his full name and then hands it back. Like, I feel just obligated, you know?
He takes
weird.
it and it says, well, "You can hang out in the I'm going to call it a
Bar.
lobby
What?
where the
The?
table was, where all the tables were. I'm just going to call it a lobby. While I sort these out for you."
Uh-huh.
And he just kind of walks away. I guess if you want to investigate the building, then you know I won't stop you. But
So are
beware,
you
there
two
are
married?
people.
I investigate the building.
Investigate the building!
So are you
Find the
two
rats!
Does
married?
Drake learn anything
What?
other than this is Smoke
What?
Chapel?
I
Oh no,
just
we have
point-
never met each other. We never met each other before until, like, the portal. I don't know any of you. I don't
She
know
fell
him,
in-
I don't know you, I don't know you. I'll-
Drake just goes, Samuel
can't
just
say
kind of
that.
fell into a tree.
Huh?
You don't need to mention that. That tree was just in the... shut up. He kind of looks down, come on, dude. You're mean. You don't want to put me on the spot like that. But I don't mind getting to know people. They all come and go.
Damn.
So
Yes.
you're kind of ghost?
I'm not born.
Roll me a fuck. I don't actually know if you're gonna know what that is. Probably not.
Roll history.
Probably not.
Oh,
Actually,
no?
in this case.
is it Arcana in that case?
Yeah. I'd say roll
Roll
Arcana.
Arcana.
Yeah. That's not bad. Just wait to see if anyone else is gonna do it before I.
I guess, well, I guess I can.
It's up to you. Obviously, you know what? You don't have to.
I mean, I might... 4!
You know nothing.
Drake is still like ghost.
You know what, let me join in.
Spooky.
Drake's just
I
going...
also know nothing.
What the fuck?
Drake,
dear God.
Drake just like, cat who can float. Eh.
Floating cat.
Samia turns to him like, what? What? I need you, sir, I need you to stop talking for 2 seconds. That's what? Does any one of you understand what that is? Turns around.
I think Anna.
And, he turns to
I guess
Anna with like a raised
yeah,
eyebrow.
I would probably understand that, like some very basics, like you're kind of doesn't know really what you are, but can tell you're like, I guess probably
Okay.
not of like this. I guess I can say realm because I mean you're not
Yeah.
but you kind of are at the same time. You shouldn't be here, basically.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
I've heard of your kind, but I'm not entirely sure.
Well,
I think you would have kind of heard of them probably through myths and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
basically, I am a ghost, if you could say that. But I have the ability to. Well, he lifts his hand, puts it on, like Anna's head, and she feels the hand. Like so, it's not like it doesn't go through. But then he takes it off like that. Like I can touch things, but I can also
You have
walk through
you have a
buildings.
presence.
I have a presence.
Yes.
Enough thanks to the Nexus and stuff like that. But I'm stuck like this.
I see. Makes sense. I guess.
Sadly.
A little bit.
Sadly so. I'm still trying to figure out how to get rid of it. So I can,
Ah.
well, pass on. Because I've been in this form for over 5,000 years.
Oh, that is a long time.
Yeah. And the reason I'm talking to this boy, he points to the Dragon Ball, it's because he's basically been alive all those years as well.
Drake sort of
Oh.
looks at you disapprovingly for sharing his secret.
I'm sorry. I'm making it not gay. I'm making it not gay.
Oh.
He's defending himself.
He doesn't look too happy that that's been said out loud.
Well, you just call me a floating cat, so. You gotta glance at him like, yeah.
That was more what Drake was thinking, because that's all he knows.
No.
You see Reginald kind of pop
Oh.
back and he'll kind of hand you your little cards, which I will generate for you later. You can all have one.
By this time next week.
Come
You'll
back
have-
in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. Take me a while. And he just kind of says, he just kind of looks at you and just kind of goes, he didn't go, no, he's, said, we appreciate, you coming and getting this done. Even if, he can be a bit cold and calculated, he is just doing his job. What the fuck am I reading? I think I just got brain damage.
Are you doing?
I'm mocking you.
Are you putting all your fingers together, or are you doing the pokey finger thing?
No. I'm mocking him for saying He's like no, he doesn't say and I'm like
I'm being abused. I'm being abused.
You wanted me here. Remember?
Why did I do this?
Drake sort of grunts and sort of says, "Are we done here?"
He looks at you and goes, "Yes, we're done here." And he kind of steps out of the way. He goes back. While he's walking back, he kind of says, "You can leave if you want."
Drake looks at the other three and goes, "Well, if we're going to be stuck together, which seems to be the way things are going, do any of you have any gold you'd want to spend? Because I notice your equipment isn't that good."
Yeah, I think that would be a great idea. I'm sorry, I can't I'm sorry, but they look like an old woman, and I'm just kind of confused.
Well,
Is it old woman?
it's they're whoever you want them to be.
Oh, well.
They're,
Oh, damn. Okay.
they're a drag queen.
They're a drag queen. Okay, I'm willing to go with that. Drag queen Reginald.
Drake says, "Well, I have discount with Dawnfire Company, so if you need to buy anything, I suggest coming with me."
Huh.
Sort of,
Well, that's awfully kind of you.
That's
sort of
awfully
starts wandering
yeah.
off.
Yeah, it was like very charitable, I would say. Can my boundary actually let me be? No, okay.
Door's still locked.
Am I hearing this? Am I
Yeah,
hearing
I'm
this?
just gonna pause you for a second.
Okay.
Oh man!
Sorry. Wait, no, I'm not.
What?
I mean, while I pause, while I prepare the next map.
Okay, I need
No, I just need to do a few small things. Oh,
Okay.
yep, fine. Makes my life easy, I suppose.
Yay, small things.
Small things.
Like Lawrence.
Mini thing. Whoa.
I mean, I am.
Wait, what? No, we're the same height. We're the same height. When you're not small. We're tall.
I'm 6'5".
We are. I'm just 5'5".
Oh my god, you're a whole
No.
foot shorter.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
I know. I find it funny, like how much taller I am than some people.
I'm going to cry.
I mean, I am taller than. I mean, I'm what, 5? Why am I 5'9", I think?
Are you
Come on,
5'9"?
Yeah, I'm taller than you.
What? Fuck you. Fuck you. What a bitch moves like, yeah, I'm taller than you.
I'm taller than you.
How tall is that in normal things?
Oh,
One
What do you mean
hundred-
normal thing?
I'm 167 centimeters.
Hang on.
Oh, don't make me do translations.
Sorry.
No, just
I'm-
it is 5'5". It's 5'5",
I'm-
and there's like 167.
I'm 175 centimeters.
I'm call it 196.
Because this Google doesn't really translate points very well.
I'm gonna go hide in a corner. If you girls are taller than me, I'm gonna cry.
I'm 5'6".
Ooh.
You know what? I'll go down. I'm 5'5" now.
I have decided that I'm not 5'5". Yeah.
She's my best friend now.
Just cuts an inch out
I'm
of your ankles.
sorry. I'm
Oh my
literally
God.
so sorry, but like I can't even go down. I'm 5'8".
Okay.
Why am I short? That's so unfair.
Hey, short is good.
There's nothing. Yeah.
Short is good. I wish I was.
Short is best.
Short is best.
At least Samiam isn't short.
I mean, I think Drake is still the
That why
tallest
you
in
made
the
him
pa-
tall.
I think Drake is still
I
the
made
tallest
him
in the
tall.
party.
Wait, how
What?
tall am I? Where's my biography?
Did you?
Go back.
He is
Um,
6'2". Samiam
I've got you.
5'4".
Yeah, I've
What
got
the
you as
fuck am
5'4".
I thinking?
You're tiny.
Yeah, because
Pick you up and carry you around.
Drake is 7
Wait,
foot tall.
Wait, 7 foot. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
How tall is Samiam?
6'2".
Cheapers. Okay, whole 20 fucking centimeters. And
You fuckers are pretty tall. Some of you are anyway, I guess.
Andrew? What?
Hold on, because I don't have it, but I have it written down somewhere. I know I'm shorter than you. I am
Are
tiny.
you?
5'2".
Oh my god, we have pocket princess.
5'2"?
5'2".
Let me put that note on your sheet for you. There you go.
What
Okay, so I was right about that we need to protect the maidens.
Maidens!
I love how you now say that out loud.
I know, but okay, listen, come on.
You know that guy.
tiny.
You know that guy talk conversation we had earlier.
Shut up.
You think we're...
Andrew just takes a dagger out and just points at you. It's like, never call me a maiden
What?
again.
Pardon me, ma'am, miss. Sorry,
Ma'am.
queen. Sorry,
Your Majesty.
I don't know how to talk to women.
You are one.
Shut up. I don't know how to talk to women.
Right.
Just because I am white doesn't mean that it's less scary.
The door is open and the game is unpaused, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed that a while
sorry,
ago. I was just
sorry.
letting this play out.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Sorry. Jesus.
Right, I guess Drake walks out the door and starts looking for signs for the
No!
Dawnfire Company.
No,
I
not the
mean,
boss!
Go, you can go. Go. That's what you're outside.
Damn it!
Don't walk off the map.
I'm in the void! Leave me be!
I'm in the void.
No, I don't want to be in the void.
And Andrew, you kind of hear like some kind of behind you to your right ish. You kind of hear just like a person whisper to you.
Whoa.
And kind of pass you a note.
Oh, fuck's sake.
They kind of. Do you have pockets?
Yeah.
Whoa.
They put it in the pocket.
You've
Yeah,
been
do I
reverse
know it's
a pocket?
pickpocketed. Make sure it's not a
Wait,
grenade.
do I feel like I see that it's able to get put in my pocket, or is it?
You feel something going into your pocket. You definitely feel something going into your pocket.
All right, I take it out, look what's written on it, and then just like crumble it up and put it back in my pocket.
Okay, let me do this then. They made it difficult to display notes to people, so I need to faff with it. While I faff with that.
Is it not like an image like you showed us earlier? Is it not like that?
Yeah, it's an actual journal note. So it's a little bit more painful, but while I'm doing that, I'm just gonna like teleport you to
the Dawnfire Company, because that's where Drake is going.
the market. But yes,
I'm assuming everyone else is just following him to the nearest Dawnfire outpost.
Yeah.
Shop.
Yeah.
I don't know.
you get to a market. I don't think I have much in the way of music for markets, but I might.
Do you not just
Do you
have
remember that video that I
fantasy
sent you?
ambience?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I sent you a whole a good playlist. I hate you.
Nice.
No, I can't hate you. You're the DM. Sorry, yeah, I adore you. Sorry. If I don't praise him, he's going to kill me.
That did a
Lord is
complete
so alone.
fucking 180. Like Jesus.
I learned from Double.
Is there any specific building here that is the Dawnfire Company?
I mean, the Dawnfire Company kind of have traders all over the place. So like basically just make your way to any outpost. They all kind of sell different things. Make your way to one, and then we can go from there. As for actual items,
I guess
your best bet might actually just be to search D&D Beyond, and then I can tell you the prices.
I was going to say, Drake sort of turns to you and sort of goes, well, what type of stuff are you looking for?
Stabby.
Yeah, I was also gonna say stabby.
Yeah.
Let me see. I only have daggers right now. I don't have good daggers, but the daggers.
Well,
Yeah.
I would be happy to forge you something, but I don't have any materials with me because I wasn't expecting to need them.
Understandable.
If we come across any, I do have my pickaxe on me, so I can gather them. But until then, we'll have to work. I'm assuming store-bought will have to do. So, is it mainly weapons you are after? Armor? Wondrous items?
Good question. Let me see what I need.
Good question.
There you go. I got it. You should see that. I hope.
Mhm.
Cool.
Do I know where that is?
You will know of it, yes, because of your background.
Okay.
If you have advantage and the attack uses finesse, or is daggers finesse weapons?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
1 hour later.
Okay, so should we start with the who should we? Right.
I don't care who you start with. You just have to tell me what you're starting with.
First things first is I think we should start with is anyone selling anything? We'll start there.
Yeah, do that first.
I'm not.
And the other two?
I mean, if I fail to get good discount on the bow, I can't afford a new one. I can't afford it, can I? So no,
Okay.
not for now. I need a short bow just in case.
Okay. Once we get the price for it, if it is slightly
Then
out of
maybe.
reach, you could then we'll sell it then, if you
Yep.
want to. No, nobody's selling anything, no?
No.
Okay. So who wants to try and buy their item first?
Can I
I'll
sell
go.
my short bow first?
Yeah?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you can.
And together with the arrows?
Okay. So
Okay. How the short bow was what? 25.
the 12
yeah.
and a half. Yeah, 25 normal price, 12 and a half at just
20.
standard.
Yeah, I need. I'm just gonna know the normal at the moment. 25. And how much are the arrows? I don't know if it tells you.
1 gold each, and I have 17.
1 gold
Cheers.
each? That feels a little expensive for arrows.
I know, doesn't it?
I
But
think a
that's-
pack of arrows is 20 for
Yeah.
1 gold.
That
Oh,
sounds
is
more
that how
realistic,
it works?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds more realistic, yeah.
I think I can again also double check.
Right,
Like
well,
Conk says,
I have
it's-
rolled an advantage persuasion check. We have a 26.
What is that for? Is that for selling the bow?
Selling, yes.
That is crazy.
Okay. You can have the full amount for that.
Right, delete
Nice.
your bow and add 25 gold. Do you want me to roll again for the arrows? Oh, wait, do you want to? You probably want to keep the arrows, don't you? Or you get?
Well, if I get a crossbow,
oh yeah,
then
you're
I
not
need
going. They're going to be
bolts.
useless. Yeah.
I'll
Right.
happily take them off you.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, you can have them.
Yeah, they can take them.
Okay. Right.
Okay, I gather you get 17 arrows.
Wait, hold on.
Nice.
I'll give it. Pick a character, Andrew. Send.
Cool. Right. Who would like to try?
Does that work? Did it work?
Should
Uh,
have.
I
no,
haven't.
I don't think so.
I haven't tried doing what you just did. What did you just try and do?
There's a button
Oh,
that
give
says
to character.
give to character.
It's the Baldur's Gate thing where you can transfer things between inventories.
No,
Send.
I don't have them.
No, it's
Let
not
me
working.
see if I can do it. I've never tried doing this before, to be fair.
Cool. Gotta love doing buying and selling. I do love a bit of trading. I mean, I genuinely do.
Yeah, okay. I have no idea how that works. I'll work it out later. Just like add 17 to your arrows and then I'll
I'll
just
delete
delete them.
Delete them.
Yeah.
Right. So that moves us on. Who would like to try and buy an item first?
I'll go.
I can go.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Do we want? Does somebody? Would we like to use one of our luck rolls on this? I mean, we can decide after I roll it, can't we? But
Yeah.
Right. So I will roll another persuasion advantage. 24.
I don't think you need luck.
I mean, yeah. Well, what?
I mean,
We have to
Is-
pick before the outcome, so we don't know what the price will be until after. So are we sure we're not using it? Yeah.
yes.
I think it's safe.
Yeah. Right.
And this is for... Is this for the Curus or for the
Yeah.
other thing? Okay. That will be... Uh, 100 gold.
Oh my god, only 100 gold.
100,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then I can stick that on your sheet.
And
Right,
delete
close it.
100 gold.
Steal the 100 gold.
As the merchant
Right.
puts it in its pocket, you attempt to take it back in.
Right, what was the armor called again? I closed it immediately. I
Silver
forgot what it
Eagle.
was.
Which Requires attunement, so obviously we'll have to, before we move on, we'll have to do like a proper sit down and deal with attunement.
Well, yeah.
Well, at least now you
keep-
will be, well, you're immune to crit hits, because now they become normal hits.
Okay, that's one thing done. Do you want to try doing the sword as well?
Sure.
Please?
Yeah.
Wait, where are you getting us?
Depends.
Well,
What did you want to get? Because the thing is, either I was gonna get the occasion denier, unless.
I'm gonna get the short sword of warning.
Yeah, you go for that, and then I'll see if we have extra for that denier.
Jocatian denier, yeah. Okay, so we're rolling for a short sword of warning now, yes?
Yes.
Okay, rolling for advantage in persuasion again. 27.
Jesus
That's
Christ,
a nat 20.
That's
That's a
20.
nat 20.
Dude.
How the fuck do you do this?
can it... this is numbers are too high. Which means I may
You
not
are
change my
taking-
own rules.
You're gonna drain us of every d20 there is. What are you doing?
Yeah, you're
The short sword of warning will cost about 80.
We are
Okay.
ruining this town. They're like, I knew this costed more.
The thing is, when me and him were talking about what my character, out of character this obviously, but basically my character saved one of the high-ranking, was it the leader of the Dawnfire
I
Company?
can't remember.
I can't remember. Basically
Possibly.
saved him from the brink of death, and we were trying to work out what I got as a reward. And we were either going to go with like a flat, just I get a plus whatever on rolls, or what? No, what was it? It was we could have either gone a just you get plus something on persuasion rolls for Dawnfire, you get like a percentage discount off of everything, or we went for permanent advantage. We ended up going for permanent advantage, and appears to be the right decision by the looks of things.
Well, if it becomes too broken, obviously I have to change
Well,
it.
to be
but
fair,
we'll see.
that was a nat roll. Like, I am rolling high, but that won't keep up forever. Because when I rolled for my items, I had to roll through like a dozen different magic items before I got one I could actually afford. It's not like it's so far. I think I'm just rolling well today.
Next.
Next.
Right.
Is that the bow? Or is that the thingy? Yeah, the bow.
Let's
Okay.
take the bow. Yep.
Right. Rolling for the bow. 19. Do we want to roll the luck?
I think so.
Yeah?
Alright.
Go for it.
Okay. So, I will roll one more persuasion normal dice.
Motherfucker.
Where it looks...
19.
19. There it is.
Okay.
So, price of bow has become...
Let me use.
Ha. That. Oh, we're doing another one. It's 19 again.
Damn it.
19
My
has
luck
appeared
was not
to be
enough.
the number.
This is what happens.
Like I said, I can't roll above 20 every time. It's genuinely just a couple lucky rolls.
That would probably be. I'm trying to be nice here, but I can't really.
Just say what the number
It's gonna be about 300 and something probably. Still.
Say the
I
bow's
have.
probably
I do have 187. If you need.
Didn't you just spend it?
Yeah,
Did you spend it?
You mean
I
I don't think Mike's buying everything. I'm pretty sure you're buying your own stuff.
it's your gold for this. Like
Okay, well I have 87 left.
I say,
Okay.
I don't think we can make 300 and something between us. Something tells me we could probably push for 200 and a bit, but that'd probably be about the limit.
250. Wait.
240.
No, 250 something if they use the
Damn it.
80 as well, 80ish as well.
Yeah. So I've
can't do
got
math,
15, so we could probably, so it's, you might need to
You,
go
you,
back to the
you could get close to pushing 300, but that'd be like all of your money.
So you might want to
Yeah.
relook at other bows and see if there's any other
It's
ones.
really nothing, but yeah.
There isn't a lot for bows. You are right. I mean, there is the the Hellfire weapon keeps popping up in like all of these. So I think it's a multi-category weapon, but it's Descent into Avernus, so I don't actually know what it does. The Lunar weapon, but that's from Tales from the Tall Grass, which I can't see either. There's the Red Feather Bow, which is Humblewood, which I can't see. Splinter Bow, which is Tales of the Tall Grass again. There's really not much I can look at. I mean, there's True Name, but that requires you to be an Illrigger, which doesn't really help. There's a you could get a +1. You could get a Weapon of Warning short bow, or if
I don't think we need a weapon of warning.
well, if Lawrence can see the Hellfire weapon, the Lunar weapon, the Red Feather Bow, or the Splinter Bow, we could have a look at those. But I can't actually see what they are on Beyond.
I have to close fucking everything at the moment. I've got a lot open and it's not happy with me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, what the fuck am I looking for?
Right, so the bows we've got are the Splinter Bow.
Splinter Bow? That doesn't seem to
It's
exist.
from Obojima, Tales from the Tall Grass. I don't have that book, I can't see it.
I don't think I have that one. Yeah.
There's the Red Feather Bow, which is from the Humblewood campaign setting.
I don't think I have that either.
The Lunar Weapon, but that's Tales from the Tall Grass again. And the only other one is Hellfire Weapon, which is from Baldur's Gate, Descent into Avernus.
I don't have that one either.
So unless we want to start trying to find books online, you're stuck with either just a +1 or a Weapon of Warning. I'm afraid. You could always save your gold if you wanted to. Maybe, I mean, if you want a bow, maybe it would be worth looking into. I mean, do you have proficiency with longbows?
No.
Crossbows?
I have proficiency with crossbows, but I have mastery with short bow.
Ah.
Ah.
Oh, Humblewood has a twin-shot hand crossbow. Apparently. I don't know what that does. There are no items apparently at all. Not common or uncommon. But so unless we start we could start looking online, see if we can. I could have a look into other books because you can usually find them online.
I have to have them on Foundry.
That's the issue then. So unless we've got money to buy more books, short bows is going to have to be a +1 or a warning one. Or you can save your money for later. That is obviously another option. And then we could try rolling again at a different village.
Yeah, I'll wait. Because I don't think we need another weapon of warning.
No.
Yeah.
That will only help if we get split up.
Don't give Lawrence ideas.
Who said the party being split was the most painful session he's had to run?
It's a bit of a pain in the arse. I'll still do it though.
Oh, you could. You could get a silvered short bow actually.
But that's only effective against shapeshifters.
Yeah, that's the only downside to it. I just saw it in the list. So we'll keep an eye on the candle flame and roll again. So make a note that you want the candle flame, just so we remember. So do we want to try and get? Was that it? Is it just the Jocatia Denier left? That we wanted to. What we thinking?
I believe that was all that's left. Yes.
I want to get a hand crossbow.
Are you gonna get hand crossbow?
Okay,
Just a basic one?
Just the basic one. Yeah, but if you could try and get a discount, that would be pog.
Yeah. I mean, I roll.
That would be pog.
17.
Ah, shit.
I mean, it's like 17.
It's
I mean,
I have enough.
it'll cost you fucking 67. There you go.
Wait, oh my
Bit of
god.
a-
You
bit
want
of a
me to
small
pull
discount
out a
there.
fucking calculator?
I guess so. I don't think you need a calculator.
What for 67? Oh, what you've got left?
No, I need to count how much I got left.
Well, what have you got?
95.
95
okay,
minus
28.
67. That would be.
28.
Yeah. I was gonna say it'd be about 30ish.
Oh my god, how do people do math in their head?
Easy. You take
Okay.
the. You take.
don't know.
You take the 7 away first, and that leaves.
No.
That leaves
Oh
you. with 88.
no!
No, that's not how. No,
Yeah.
Absolutely
It's
not
too
how you do
much.
it.
Yeah. I take
too much.
I take away the smallest number, because especially when I'm dealing with only 10s, because then it's really easy to drop the 10s down.
No, I take the bigger number one first, and then I go for the smaller one.
See, I do it the other
Huh?
way around.
Huh?
I do the easy ones first.
No, I
What's the easy one?
Oh my god, listen.
10.
You guys are doing it in such a simple way. I was thinking like take away 5 because I have 95. So then that leaves 62. So then take away 60. That leaves 30 and then take away the remaining
You-
2.
It's kind of what
You-
we did, just with an extra step.
You took the long way round.
Yeah.
Whereas I'd just go, well, 95
Jesus.
minus 7 is 88, minus 60 is 28.
Jesus.
Mental
Jeez.
We're all
arithmetic is
good at
the
math, I
one
promise.
type of
Okay,
math I can do.
Whatever. Could you add me a simple hand crossbow, please? Oh, and I need
Well,
bolts
you
as well.
can.
Well, how do you bolts?
Probably be a gold for 20 again, I'm guessing.
That's fine.
Is it actually bolts?
If a hand crossbow it would be, yeah, unless they've combined them.
They might have done. Alright, well, why don't I just basic hand crossbow? Hold on. Hand cross. Bonk. Bolt.
Why is there no actual?
Oh, there are bolts. There they are.
The crossbow bolt case holds up to 20 bolts.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, bolts
Yeah.
are one. I'm assuming one gold.
One gold for 20. Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll
how many would
just-
you like to buy?
One is probably fine for now.
Well, let's see if we can get it for any
Wait,
less.
but isn't it 1 gold for 20? But also there's a bundle of it holds 20, so it's actually 400.
It's not 400, no.
I don't know.
No, a case holds 20. If you can get a bolt case which holds 20 bolts.
I don't know, because I'm looking at
That's
bolts
1
and it says
gold.
bundle size 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you split bolts times 20. It's just saying it's one gold for 20 bolts.
Right.
That's
Well,
basically what
let's
I
see if we can get any less. 26.
I'm not giving you any less than 1 gold. It's staying at 1 gold.
Oh.
At least give us some extra bolts.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's
gi-
just
give us
one
some-
gold.
Give us some extra bolts
Throw in
for
an
the
extra
gold.
bolt.
I guess you can add an extra 10 bolts if you like. I can be nice.
What?
30 bolts
Let's
for
go.
a gold. There we go. Is anyone else doing any more purchasing, or is that us done?
I want to sell
Uh,
something.
That is.
You want to sell stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed I have 2 thieves tools. I want to sell one of them.
You also have.
I might as well.
I'm
You also have
sorry.
four
Give
daggers.
them to
I'm
me.
keeping the 4 daggers. You want the
Hold-
thieves tools? You can have the thieves
Hold on.
thieves tools.
Are thieves' tools expendable?
Put,
Uh,
aren't they?
I'm trying to remember because in Baldur's Gate they are. And I
No.
can't remember if that's a
I
No.
don't think
thing
I've
or-
ever had them be expendable.
Okay.
No,
so
no,
you,
I mean,
so-
Break after one
What
turn.
if? Okay, so just a question. In my last campaign, my DM was like, if you roll a nat 1, they break.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can.
No,
I mean, I can.
You
I
don't
can
have
have
one.
that.
It's not often.
So I don't know. Are they not expendable? Or do I just?
I've never had them. I've never done it like that. It's a decent
I
I
idea.
mean, it's up to
That way.
you.
I mean,
I mean,
Double
I'm-
never did it either. Like, it was more
I
like
mean,
you
I-
always had him on you.
I might make them expend a nat 1, but that's it. As you know,
I'm not
I
selling it then.
suspect you probably won't get a nat 1.
No, you jinxed me.
Right. So
I'm
we're
sure you'll be fine.
keeping the thieves' tools.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want one.
You want to buy one, do you?
No, I wanna. Well, I wanna. Should I buy it from her?
You want to buy it from?
It's like, hey, can I have that thief's tools for gold? I don't know.
I mean, I have no say in this. That's entirely up to you lot.
Just to have it.
Oh, thank you. Danke schön, bitte sehr.
Okay.
I used to
Right.
know how to reply to that. I don't.
Does anybody
Because,
want to attempt to buy anything else?
I don't think I have the money.
Because we could maybe buy one more thing if we combined all of our gold if we wanted to go that route.
Didn't you want that sword?
I did.
Jaw, whatever.
The occasion denier. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Jokatian.
The Jokatian denier, yeah.
Which was
The JoJo
what?
sword.
The JoJo sword.
You just swore. What the JoJo sword?
Oh god, I did not mean to
I
do that.
still have another 2 luck that I can throw into it.
Yeah, so...
Plus I could also sell my armor because it's a 10.
Oh yeah, you should probably
My
sell
other
that now
leather.
you've got the replacement, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we'll roll for let's sell the armor first.
Yes.
20.
Okay, great.
So, what's the deal with the armor then?
How much is it normally?
Leather.
10.
You're 10.
Leather 10.
You can, given it's not a nat, you can get 7 gold from it.
Oh. Okay.
Right. So, should we roll for the sword just to see how much it costs anyway, since we're here?
Yeah.
Okay. I will roll advantage on the roll for the Jokatian Denier. We got 13. I'm guessing we're rolling the luck on that one.
Yes, definitely. Let me get to that.
Right, I will roll one more time.
Wow.
We've
burnt all our luck. Can we roll lucky twice on the same thing? I don't know if it says you can't. If we wanted to, this is obviously... It depends if you want to burn all your luck.
I mean, it doesn't say that I can't.
I mean, I think you can do it. You still have to pick one before I...
Yeah, we still need to... So, do you want to?
Yes. Let's use up the last luck.
Okay. One more roll. That's 23.
Oh, not bad.
That was worth it.
Do I need...
So, how much is the blade with a 23?
I need to get it back up again now. The Jokat. Denier.
Denny. It's a Denny's.
Oh,
It's a Denny's.
Editing
Okie
this
dokie.
bit's gonna be fun.
I just paused. I just paused mine.
Well, no, I'm gonna try and cut around it because I want to keep some of the the actual rolls and stuff in. Because you know that kind of.
How much gold you got?
I mean, we need to work that out because it depends on what if we know what it is, we can sort of pool it together, can't we? If we think we can afford it.
It's gonna be what is that? That's a 16 officially.
Yeah.
It'll probably be about 240.
Right. I feel like that's slightly above what we can do. I'm at a guess.
Yeah. I have 27 left.
I've got 15, so that puts us all the way up to a whole big number.
42.
Yeah.
I have 174.
104.
Okay, we could do it, but that involves somebody possibly giving up on her short bow, unless we earn more gold.
I can sell
them.
my 2 daggers. Dude, I can sell my 2 daggers for it.
How much are they worth?
2 gold. 2 gold each.
So the
But I also have a short sword I can sell.
Yeah.
I have an ink bottle for 10 gold. I don't know. I'm trying.
We're just searching through our backpacks, going, what can we sell?
I mean, we could,
Tell Anna.
you know, wait and...
What? You sell Enna.
So, Anna!
No.
Sell Enna.
Okay, is there a brothel around though? Cause I can earn money.
Oh dear. I mean, I can play the drum, and I can be like,
Yeah,
is.
there probably is, yeah.
I can perform and like play the drum and earn some money.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
get back
yeah,
later if you do this.
So, are we officially going to the brothel to earn money?
No!
I mean, it's not a
Or,
bad idea.
Actually, lure in a really rich guy, and I can,
Do we
like,
try and rob
what
a
would it-
nobleman?
I mean, who would know?
In a
Are you people trying to get freaky with noblemen? That's
No,
I mean, okay, hold on.
I'm
listen.
imagining us taking a nobleman into a dark alley and robbing him blind.
Oh, you want to do it the hard way, don't you? We can't use.
if you want
can't
to go
just get
down
a
the
bed
route of selling
involved.
yourself, you can do it. I won't stop you.
I mean, I
what's your
didn't bring the
guys'
idea up.
Okay, what's your guys' sleight of hand bonus? I mean,
I've got +5.
+6.
seriously?
Okay, hold on. I can play performance to give you guys an advantage on that.
Oh,
I
wait,
can
just check.
perform and get everyone's attention.
Dance, I'll dance.
You dance, I play. We roll performance and then we go. You good?
Let's go.
Let's go. Fuck yeah.
okay. So are you going in? Are you doing this? Hold on, Jesus Christ! Are you doing this here, or are you doing this in a tavern?
No, here, right here, in the street.
No, that's
Okay,
a terrible idea. We go somewhere where
No,
there's
it's
less
not, because-
people.
She
No,
said it
just
now.
like-
Gather a crown around. Like, have a performance in the middle. Have a gather the crown around. And
We need
just
to have
split
him,
and
them
then
we need
into
to
just
have
sneak
him
through
come
the crowd
here.
and rob people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we gather them in a circle. You guys go when everyone's focused on us.
Okay, there we go.
Hell yeah. You go.
Dancing. You're
So
playing.
now are we rolling sleight of hand with advantage now?
Okay,
Yeah.
I guess you're having a lot of people kind of come round and see what's going on.
I feel
Yeah.
like this is gonna go terribly, terribly wrong.
Don't worry about it. You worry too much.
Honestly, Drake's just kind of enjoying the chaos we're about to cause, but he is slightly concerned we're going to be chased out of the town.
No. Don't worry.
Right,
What's the worst
so
that could
who's
happen?
right, so who had the +6 in sleight of hand?
I did.
I think that's the highest.
I should have
we've got,
probably
right?
given you a body inspiration on that, but you know,
Oh, we haven't rolled yet.
Yeah.
you haven't rolled yet. Okay. You want me? Okay, I will do that. I will give you I'll give you body inspiration. Where the fuck my stuff is? There it is. Hold on, I need to grab you. I need to poke you. Hold on. Where are you? Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I
Everything's in
understand.
the way. There you are.
Thank you.
There you go. Jesus.
I don't like all those private rolls, but
I
okay.
mean, I would try and use my astronomer's boon again, but I have to look at the night sky. Since it's night time, I can't actually use it. Okay. This is gonna go so badly. Right.
I'm gonna like
I guess.
dance in midair, you know, like
Yeah.
I can fly. Wings, yay! I'm dancing in midair. Everyone's looking up.
Okay, so I guess that means a roll for sleight of hand to
With
pickpocket
advantage.
gold from people.
Yes.
We get gold. You guys do the steely wheelie automobile,
Oh,
and we all good.
23, man.
How many
We are-
people are you stealing from? I'm gonna need a sleight of hand check for each person you're stealing from. If
No,
you're doing
what?
that
We're
one.
stealing. We're stealing. I thought we were stealing the sword. Well, we
Oh,
are
yeah, that's-
occupying
I mean, we
people.
could just
you
do
guys
that
are
instead.
stealing.
Easier.
yeah.
Right, let's do the
That was
sword.
my idea. That's why I was doing it in the middle here, so
Yeah,
you guys were
okay,
like
wait,
they were occupied.
Right, we're stealing the sword then. We've confirmed.
Yeah.
Does a 23 get us the sword?
That means I need to do another roll because that you've changed. Yes.
Yay!
Oh my god!
Joe Caddy and
Hell
Delilah,
yeah.
we have one. Should we try and get the
We have
bow?
them.
A boat?
Yeah. You know
yeah,
what,
do
might as
that.
well.
Do that. I mean,
Right,
if
do we
push
wanna-
comes to shove,
Do we want to? So, does Andrea want to
Do
roll
you-
for that one as well, or do you want me to?
I can give you a bardic inspiration,
I was gonna say,
specifically you, for it.
I've got +5, so that's all I'm thinking. You're Andrea.
Yeah, but they had
Got that extra one. I could do it
You
again.
need it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
This is fucking insane. Wow.
Just be prepared to run
Wow.
if this goes wrong.
Just fucking race away. Jump on buildings if you have to.
I'm just gonna fly off.
I love how
Can
we're
you
doing
carry
this
anyone when
and nobody
you
has
fly?
any idea. I mean, in that sense, I just pick up and be like, "Yep, I'm out." It's like, see you later.
I mean,
Just
to be
hold
fair,
on to my leg and be like, bye guys.
So, okay,
Yeah, it's
plan
like
is,
grab
if,
your leg, like,
if
yep.
this goes wrong, Analia flies away, and whoever's left, I just throw over my shoulder and run with.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm small.
preferably not me this time.
You can
Oh,
hold
yeah, I
on to
did
my
that
leg.
last session, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You picked me up. I'm like, excuse me.
Okay, right, so we're
Okay.
going for Bardic Inspiration again for another sleight of hand check, right?
Yes.
Oh my
Wait, I
God.
can't. Can I do it twice on one person?
They're different checks, so...
Inspire others. Use as bonus. You can inspire. I mean, I can just do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on,
can't do it
let
on the
me just-
same check twice, but if it's two different checks, you can do it, as far as I remember.
As far as I know.
Let's go.
Cool, right.
There you go.
Time
Cool,
for another
right.
dex sleight of hands.
Fucking
27!
Christ.
Oh! Nat 20, baby!
You steal it with a bunch of bolts with it. They're like, yep.
It's a fucking nat 20 as well. Oh my god.
I love how we just went, oh, we haven't got the gold for this. I know!
This is the fucking
And we
amazing.
succeeded! With... Right,
Oh
so
my
that is
God.
I
one
am
Joe
not.
Caddy and Denier, and one candle flame bow.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Can we go? Can you guys hide those things now? Like run away and hide them and we meet up
I give,
before they notice?
give them to me. If anyone notices, I'll intimidate them.
What? Okay.
I've got
Yeah,
plus
okay, I'll
7
pass
to
it to Drake.
intimidation.
Just land on the ground and like bow to applause.
Yeah.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
I just sort of put the weapons on me and just walk off.
Samyam just
Oh my
kind
God.
of like bows, even though he's already sitting down with the tannon. He's just like, yep, cool. Alrighty.
That went far better
let's
than it
see.
had any right to.
Yeah, that
Hey.
went. That is crazy.
I just like turn to Samyam and I like hold out my hand for a high five.
Yeah, high five.
Yeah,
Right,
bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to
Right.
assume the plan now is to go find somewhere to attune and rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we going?
I don't
are
attune
we
for my
going
sins,
to-
I
are we
didn't
gonna
do
go
anything
to the
wrong.
tavern and hire a room, or are we going out the city?
Yes.
Tavern.
No, we're going in the city because I want food.
Cool. Right. Well, I guess the party heads to the tavern.
That was quick.
It's almost like we fast traveled.
Oh, sorry, that was windows. Here's the door.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah.
I guess Drake sort of just sidles up to the bar and sort of and looks back at you guys and goes, "What are you having?"
Lamb. I want lamb.
Okay.
Ribs.
Right.
Are you
Yes, that
okay?
Yeah.
He's just surprised it works, I think.
Just need to get the.
Just let me.
So.
Great, I've got to completely
So
rebalance
just-
that combat encounter.
I know. I haven't done any. You're fine. Well, I'm fine. I don't rebalance shit.
You're fine. I'm so
I'm fine.
sorry.
But I would
It
make
was
everything harder
your
now, so,
idea.
Right, so are we right? What are we doing? 4 rooms, or are people sharing?
I don't mind sharing.
I guess sure.
Sure.
Unless people are scared of a ghost in the middle of the night.
Rooms are 1 gold usually, as far as I remember. From
Damn.
what?
So
well, that's
a
what
room
Will
is
does.
cheaper than what the fuck we was doing. Great.
Rooms are always 1 gold.
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever changed.
So if we're sharing, who's sharing with who?
Boys
We
with
don't
boys, girls
married,
with
so-
girls.
Oh, thank God for that.
Aww.
What did you want to?
No,
You can continue your
Oh
gay
dear.
no, that's
What?
kind of why I wouldn't.
That's not
want
gay!
to. That's why Drake sort of.
The gay Aura returns.
The thing is, Drake sort of looks back, looks towards Samium and go, "No offense, but I don't want more rumors."
He kinda just stares at you like, okay, weirdo. Anyways,
So the bar person asks how many rooms you need.
Sounds like 3 is the answer.
yeah.
Yeah.
He asks, that's 3 gold then, please.
Okay.
So whoever's paying,
I'll
multiple
do it.
multiple if you're
Drake's
paying.
the one here. Drake just hands over 3 gold. Wait, I mean,
Cool.
I could. Can I try and haggle, or is it not worth it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, why would you haggle the
Because I like.
Dude.
You're haggling. You're
you
haggling only
wanted
works.
3
shop.
rooms.
No,
You're the one that's like,
I just
nah,
do
no
haggle.
gay though.
But I just like I want to have silvers, bronzes, silvers, coppers, and electrum if he'd let me, because I think it's funny.
I'm not doing Electrum, so you're never gonna get it.
I like doing it because it's fun.
He hands over. She hands over 3 keys. So
Cool.
there you go. She asked if you want any food. Is anyone getting food? Food costs money too.
Ribs.
Okay. I guess I order food.
If I can find the food book, then
You know.
I mean,
You know at this point that is ribs. Always ribs.
Right.
Worms.
So 1 rack of lamb ribs.
Yes. It's my go-to in every fucking
I
campaign.
go.
Just got them.
Gray just says, just give me the biggest bit of mutton you've got.
Don't you still have some left?
I'm pretty sure I ate that all before we got into the building. 'Cause it kind of
Did you
disappeared
just
in
eat
that.
it? Oh wait, didn't you have the leather thing or the skin at least to sell?
I gave that to somebody because somebody wanted it, didn't they? Did nobody write down
Fuck.
who that was?
That was me. I just don't remember it. Hold on a
So
minute.
you have sheep.
I guess I have a hide on me.
In your inventory.
Somewhere.
Yes. No, it was the wool. It was the wool I gave over.
It was
That's
the
what
wool you gave.
Yeah. So you've
So I
got,
never added it.
yeah, you've got some sheep. You've got some wool in your inventory. I guess
Lawrence,
you can make,
you add-
you can make a
yeah,
hat.
wool.
what you want some
Yeah,
wool? Okay, I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah. Thank you.
I order just. I just say, just give me the biggest piece of meat you have on a bone, and a tankard of beer. Right.
Okay, that'll probably be about. That's quite a lot you're asking for there. That's quite expensive, so that'll probably be, I don't know,
Can I buy the ladies anything? Do the ladies want anything to drink?
I have asked. I just haven't really said anything.
Mike, yours will probably be about 5 silver, I think.
Okay.
So you have to do some calculations there.
Like-
so
like
that,
a
is that
soup
my
or a stew
food
or
and
something
the
like that?
ribs as well?
What?
There was,
What?
Huh? So
What up?
water.
Water.
Right.
Water?
Water's free.
They
I'm being
want
nice,
water.
man. Water's free.
So
Oh, wow.
is it 1 water or 2?
Who?
Okay, right. So 2 waters, a tankard of beer, biggest piece of meat you've got on a bone, some lamb ribs, and I still think we're is there anything else? I mean, I think we're technically missing a drink. If
I want ale.
okay, another mug of ale.
I'm not. I thought you were gonna say another mud, and I'm like, no, that's the opposite.
And do the ladies want any food?
A stew of any sorts.
1
Oh,
stew
that'd be nice.
and
Just a sandwich
a sandwich.
of some sort.
Hold on. 2 mementos. I'm just writing this down for you. There you go.
So that is 3, 5, 7, 7.5 silver.
Can I open my thing? No. Okay.
So 7.5 would be what? I'd be left with 2 silver and 5 coppers, right? Would be my leftover. If I just handed over a gold coin.
Something like that.
Cool. Well, I've done that now. I now have 11 gold, 2 silver, and 5 copper.
You finally have the silvers and coppers you wanted.
It's the Electrum I want because it's funny.
He's not
No
giving
one
that to you.
uses it, and I don't know why. And I don't know why nobody
It's
uses it. Indeed.
Pointless.
Yeah, but I like having
That's
it.
why.
I like just having one. I like having numbers in all the columns.
Tough.
Let him have one, but he can't spend it.
No one
Yeah, well, he won't be able to,
no
he
one
won't be able to
accepts
use it.
No one
Yeah.
accepts it as currency, but it does exist. Right.
I've put the exchange rates in the campaign information thing in the D&D form. Just FYI.
Thank you for the FYI.
Are we gonna go into the rooms or sit at the table?
Oh, hold on. I'm getting my numbers wrong then. I think. Wait, am I? No, 1 gold is 10 silver. I did get that right. Right. Guess we're going to is food in our rooms or at the tables?
It's up to you.
We sit by the dirty table. Because it's the only one
Okay,
that's
what's
free.
No, it collided with a wall there apparently.
Good job.
Hold shift.
I was, and that was what was making me collide with a wall.
Please don't climb the wall, sir. We worked very hard on the
Right, guess we all sit down.
food.
And we wait for food and drink to arrive, I guess.
Only takes a few minutes.
I hand the bow and the sword over.
Ooh! Yes! Victory! Ha. Samian looks it over, like kind of just grazing it, like, interesting.
So I suppose if we're gonna be adventuring together, we should get to know each other a bit
say that.
better?
You say that as a question. Is there something you don't want?
What do you mean I don't want?
You don't want to get to know us?
I mean, I'd like to know who's gonna be protecting my back, I guess.
There?
Well, Drake just goes, well, guess I'll go first then. I might as well. And just sort of spits out his entire backstory.
You can all read his backstory. You all have access
Yeah.
to the sheets, so don't have to
I'm
read
just
all that
like
shit
watching
in
the
chat.
text scrolling through the window.
Oh dear God.
This
As
is
I would assume that Samian recognizes some of these events at least.
Well, yeah.
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 As Drake sort of starts off again. Well, as Samium sort of mentioned earlier, I've been alive slightly longer than he has, and sort of starts just being sort of having that old man likes to tell story streak in him. Just kind of starts
Oh, dear.
telling his tale.
Oh dear.
He's always got to be someone. Compared to him, I like being anonymous.
And I guess he goes, oh yeah, and I believe I mentioned Ignis earlier. He sort of pulls Ignis out of his bag and throws him in the fireplace. And you see a little fire elemental pop up in the fire.
Ah.
Ignis,
You just have that on you?
well, Ignis is stuck inside of this that piece of coke I threw in the fire. He's from the infernal descent like me. He used to live in the forges. Carry him with me where he goes, because he's been with me for as long as I can remember. And he's a great companion. He's great help around the forge when I'm smithing.
Is that so?
He can understand infernal and common, but he can't speak or read. Every now and then he might spell some words out in flames above his head, but that's, he can't actually do much more than that.
Interesting.
Very cute.
Just
I just say
keep him
I just
far away from me.
I say hello, Ignis. Just
Oh, God.
fire above his head. Hello. I don't know why that's the voice I went for.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm guessing the other patrons in the tavern are slightly concerned by this development.
Yeah, I think so. They're like, whoa, what the fuck? Should we run?
They probably just think it's some sort of entertainment.
They are very gullible in the city, aren't they?
Not sure I'd say that quite.
I mean,
brilliant.
what else do you want me to say?
Well, I guess after Drake's introduced you to Ignis and told his tale of his entire backstory, I guess he opens the table up to whoever's next.
Should we take one of your stories? Because I think mine kind of leans in the same direction of his. It'd be kind of boring.
Well, my story is quite short. Grew up on a farm. My mom died when I was young. My dad was killed by an assassin, and now I'm looking for him.
I see.
Have you
So-
found anything yet?
Not much.
Well, I guess we'll help you out with that then, on our journey.
Thank you.
Drake sort of chimes up and just says, just be careful on the path of vengeance. It has left many a man hollow and empty.
Right.
He doesn't
course.
say, he's not saying don't do it, he's just saying just be careful. That it doesn't consume you,
Sure.
And then there was one of us.
Well,
He just looks at everyone around and is like, the name's Andrew, and just goes back to eating.
Ah. No story, no
Well.
problem, huh?
okay. I guess.
Guess we'll figure out more later. Sammy is like, yeah, I've been, well, as I stated before, like a netherborn for a few thousand years at least. I used to be, well, as you can tell, I used to be at the backseat before the war occurred. Silly me, I ran out to help my friend, and voila, you end up dead. I still have the hole. These pierced me right through my chest.
Ouch.
Yeah. I'm not gonna show it here, because, well, obviously, might freak people out.
Show ho! Show ho!
Do not say that out loud. Oh my god. The
Are
worst part is
you
I
sure
actually-
you guys aren't married?
I don't know this man.
Drake didn't say that. That was just me.
That's just him. Oh god, this is gonna be one of those gay jokes, and it's gonna be like, yeah, it is actually not gay.
You hear a whisper behind you. Gay.
I think the only one that's not gay here is him.
Drake gives a side eye to the DM through the fourth wall.
I mean, he can show if anybody wants to see it. I actually have an art piece of it.
Okay, well, does anyone know what being this, what did they call us? Ascended,
Yep.
chosen, whatever?
Does Drake have any knowledge of this, given his age?
What does that
Give me a good oldie history checky.
A history checky.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a +3 in that. That's a 14.
Okay. 2 seconds.
I was gonna say, I assume I've at least heard whispers of it over the long years.
Yeah. I just want to see what I've got and what I should give you.
25. Samium knows more than I
I
do.
know things. I might not hear things, but I know things.
I know things.
I've heard some
Whoa.
shit. It was back in Vietnam.
Okay,
Vietnam
now
flashback.
I feel like I need
Yeah.
art of Samium with like a helmet and an M14.
Damn, yeah. That'd be fucking sick.
Great.
Well, I mean, essentially, there's not like a whole lot of information generally, because I mean, it's just like
It's
a.
a secret to everybody.
It's well, it's not. Yeah, it's a secret, but it's kind of just like a tag. You've just been given a tag.
Mm.
I mean, you know that the obviously the Nexus is a very powerful. We're going for being, technically a being. That kind of entity, yeah, that likes to challenge like people and test them.
Right.
The word ascendant didn't really specifically come from the Nexus, it came from the people. Trying to work out what's called these people that kind of show up and have it's more special than everyone else, so they decided to call them ascendants.
Okay. So we just continue on our adventures and what?
I think so. I don't see any other way around it.
I mean, or one of you, either Samim or Drake, probably know this, doesn't matter which, both can. You know that the Nexus does speak to people every now and then, and it's when I say soldiers, it's constructs talk to you every now and then. So it could give you tasks, it might not. You may never hear from it. Who knows?
Is there a way that we could actually reach it, or is that just a nah?
I can't put Ignis in the fire. I'm sad.
What?
Yay!
It does exist. Yes, it has a place.
You know this place?
You know it to be somewhere in Orario's tower.
Would it be worth going there, asking questions, or would that just be a waste of time? We don't even know what we're supposed to do. Like, we haven't been given a task, we haven't been given anything, we're just being called the chosen ones at this point. And tested for no good reason with a goddamn number.
Yeah, that's my questions exactly.
I wonder why they test people. Why did they feel obligated to test people and then just, yeah, you're cool, I guess. I don't, it feels off. Something's really off about that.
You're pretty lit.
Drake just sort of chimes in saying, I assume they have some connection to the Nexus.
I would assume so, but he said he didn't. He just took on the role of doing this. Which kinda, in a sense, it pisses me off, because he doesn't say much.
I mean, they must have some connection to the Nexus, or what would be the... Otherwise, why would they need the raiding scheme or know what an Ascendant is?
Yeah. That's why I'm curious, because he is not telling us much.
I assume if the Nexus has a purpose for us, we'll find out tomorrow.
Anything is better than this. Or whatever I was doing, I guess. Food? Munch, munch.
Munch, munch, munch.
Munch, munch, munch.
I swear to God, if we don't have the food soon, I'm going to go and yeet another sheep.
Yeah, it can turn up whenever. It's sure fine. It's there. I mean, I
I was
wasn't
just
really
assuming it was already there.
tracking it.
And we were
Yeah.
all eating while we were talking.
I didn't know. I thought we were just waiting still. I was like, food?
I mean, food should have come somewhere after the first paragraph of Drake's history.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly.
No, that's what I was assuming has happened. You know, I was telling my tale as we ate. I'm just gonna. Ignis apparently downed some ale. Ignis, where did you get that?
That it? This is on my ale. It's on my ale. Oh, you bastard! That was my ale. Is that because I said that I was worried about him coming close to my fur? What?
You just see the flame around Ignis get bigger for a moment.
No! My ale. You owe me. Now we gotta eat this dry. I'm not spending more money
Drake
on
just
ale.
puts his hand up to wave the barmaid down and ask for another ale.
Fucking Christ. Never in my life did I think a fucking living flame would steal my drink.
Hey,
That is
Put
insane.
ale on table. There you go.
Ignis will, in quotes, eat anything that burns.
But these are ale!
It
Ale
burns.
burns.
It's alcohol.
What is Leave my ale alone. He kind of like drinks it in one gulp just to make sure.
Just a loud after it's gone.
It's like, yeah, then he points to Ignis like, you.
just the eye thing. Just I'm watching you.
Yeah, really, like, you. I'm keeping my eye on you.
Ignis, behave. These are our new friends.
Cute.
Gonna not be a friend in a minute. You little bitch.
Ignis's flames just sort of turn into a hand that waves.
I guess it's quite charming. Despite it all.
I'm waiting for
Maybe
Fancy
if
Man
there's-
to walk over because that's all I can see happening.
There's a fancy man!
Drake
Don't
sort of
worry
just
about- don't worry
side-eyes
about
the guy who's...
fancy man.
Drake side-eyes the guy clearly trying to approach the table at the corner of his eye.
He looks kind of drunk, but not super drunk.
Merry, should we say.
Merry, yes.
But hey! He's like, Samia moves his tail as he almost steps on it. I'm like, hey! What?
Oh, sorry. You look like a fun group of people.
Do
Don't
we?
think, yeah.
Just the entire table just glaring at him.
Yeah. It's like, right.
Ah.
Drake just looks at him and goes, "You don't need escorting somewhere, do you?"
No, you look like are you a new group, a new party in town?
You could
I
say
guess
that.
so. We have a name. Do we have a name for this?
No.
Oh. Well then.
We haven't really...
Yeah, we're a group of people.
You're a group of people. Well,
we only
that's
sort of
good
assembled
enough for me.
today.
What do you want?
well,
What are you buying?
I'd like. Fucking hell.
What are you buying?
I'm not buying anything from you. I just wanted to.
Sorry, I just have this image of this guy coming over in the Resident Evil 4 trench coat going, "What are you buying?"
What are you
And just a coat full of drugs.
I thought I'd come over to offer you a quest. Help me out. Help my guys out.
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
A little.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, what is it you need?
Well, you might know I'm part of the Dawnfire company. You can probably recognise the outfit. Mike now he's kind of wiggled over here.
I just thought I'd pull out my VIP. I just sort of pull out my VIP card and flash it at him and put it back away.
Ah! You have a card. I don't know who you are, but you have a card. Very good.
I'm more than happy to help a friend of the Dawnfire. What's the business?
Oh, well, we were looking at investigating some, shall we say, dodgy markets and some of the trade routes for some artifacts. If you'd be interested in helping out.
Do I get to keep anything I find?
Well, we'd quite like the artifacts, but we're happy to pay you for them.
Besides that, I mean.
I don't see why not.
Then that's that, and fair dues. What about you four?
Okay.
You four? To talk to Ignis as well.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you
three
are
of
you
them,
drunk too?
Ignis just thumbs up in the fire.
okay, new thing. Ignis, can I speak in emoji?
Just emoji. That drinks fucking ale.
yeah.
You bitch.
That means I can spell some words, because some emoji are just letters.
Yeah.
It's just really limited what it can say. Am I gonna have to keep an emoji keyboard up on like my other screen so I can work out what he's allowed to say?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Ignis is on board. What about you two lovely ladies?
Andrew just shrugs. He's like, I guess I'm fine with that.
We need money.
Do we?
Works for me.
Obviously.
Samium?
Yeah, I'm on board. As long as
Well
you keep
then.
that fire away.
Lovely. I'll It kind of like slips, like kind of gives you like a sheet, well, basically a quest thing. I don't know what they're called. You know what I mean?
Sorry, just a window pops up in front of our faces.
He gives you the quest on a piece of paper. It kind of says
yes,
to meet
a
him.
GUI. I'm familiar with these.
he gives you the space to kind of to meet him, just like in basically at the headquarters or near the headquarters, like tomorrow.
We'll
He
head
just
o-
says,
Yeah.
"I appreciate all of you wanting to do this. It's
What's
helpful."
the risk?
And he just kind of winks.
We'll head over
Um,
first thing.
The risk, you say?
No, we'll
Yeah.
head over first thing.
No, I'm talking about
No,
the question, not you.
No.
I'm asking
Oh,
about it.
sorry, I
I'm
didn't
asking
hear.
what the risk of this is.
Don't know.
You know. Okay.
I have the information, but I've never. I don't go to these places.
Okay,
Who the
so
fuck
I
do you
think
think I am?
Whoa, okay, I think you need to go sit down.
I just look at the other three and go, don't worry, I've taken on far more dangerous quests for the Dawnfire by myself. We'll be fine.
That doesn't make it less concerning.
This is usual business
Mike-
for them.
He says, "Oh yeah,
You.
thanks guys," and he kind of stumbles outside. But
Bye.
he kind of
Does
falls through the
I
door.
was gonna say, does he stumble through a window?
No, he stumbles through the door and kind of falls down the stairs. And you can hear a
Thump.
ow
Dude.
as he.
Well, I guess
I am
we
not
have
helping
our
him.
first quest.
Well, yeah, seems we got our first quest. I guess we,
Do we sleep? No,
should
we don't
probably
sleep. We
turn
rest
in
and
soon.
then. I mean, we already did sleep before we went out to, you know, do all that stuff. But I would say to maybe take a nap.
I was gonna say
I am more helpful during the night.
some of you need
regardless.
attunement to time to attune to your new armaments.
Yes, that.
Yes.
How do you actually attune? Click a
It just
button,
takes
attune?
time.
Oh, okay.
You have to sit there, and usually it's a case of you have to hold or wear the item for a certain amount of time, and then it is attuned. Unless it specifically says otherwise. Some items do have specific requirements written in them, but...
I'm neutral. Wait, am I neutral?
Well, I suggest if you're going to do that, do it in your room so other people don't notice what you're doing, in case somebody tries to steal it before you attune.
Steal it back again.
I'm not don't worry.
I think me and Ignis will stay here by the fire for a bit longer.
No! No! I'm chaotic evil.
And
I
that's...
can't use this.
Wait, what? Did you
What?
not? What did we not? What did you not check?
It'll be still a weapon you can't use.
Do you want to swap?
The ocean requires attunement by a creature of neutral alignment.
I did say that when we were first going through it.
Yeah, no, but I thought my guy was neutral. That's what I mean. I thought he was chaotic neutral.
Okay, so
Change your alignment.
Change my alignment.
I'm happy for you to change it if you want to change it.
Please, yes. Yes. I want him to be not evil anymore, I guess.
He now has
why did you
friends, he's no
decide
longer evil.
Because the idea was like his ideas was legit just revenge, selfishness, greed, and
yeah.
chaos. And now I can't even play him properly, so I might as well change him.
I mean, I took. The thing is, right? Did you say chaotic evil?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are kind of the heart. Those are kind of they can be kind of awkward characters to play for sometimes because they tend to because they only serve themselves and no one else typically. They tend to not work well in parties unless the rest of the party is also chaotic evil. If you're playing it, you know, literally.
I'm just really bad at playing different characters. I just play a character.
Yeah, a lot of DMs. There's a few. I know. I've heard stories of a few DMs. Anyway, they don't allow chaotic evil characters because they tend to just fight the rest of the party half the time because they want to just go around and do whatever and make chaos and cause a mess, and the rest of the party's like, we kind of want to actually, you know, play the campaign. I'd say typically chaotic neutral might be a better fit.
Yeah, I'll fix it. You guys can continue doing what you do.
I said, Greg sort of says if anybody does want to stay here and sit with him, he's probably going to stay with Ignis by the fire for a bit. But if you have something to attune, it may be a good idea to retire to your rooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
He hands the keys over, by the way. I just realised I still got them.
I guess I just enter whatever room.
Yeah, pick a room.
Oh, that's locked.
I haven't unlocked them yet.
That's why they're locked.
Okay.
You guys should pick a room that has 2 beds in it.
I was gonna say, two of you, yeah, the 2 ladies are sharing, and then me and Sammy and
That's not one of them.
Drake just watches them sort of disappear into the darkness.
Void.
I guess Drake spends the next, I don't know, half
Are
hour,
there any
hour,
rooms with
sort
2
of
beds?
just.
No, they're all kind of single beds.
You could have
But I
told
mean,
that before we went through all of the rooms.
They could be a double.
They could be a double if you want them to be a double. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, Drake, I guess, spends the next half hour, just sort of talking with Ignis by the fire. Apparently, I can't go.
Yay, double bed.
Apparently, the
Yay.
table is a wall.
I'm gonna attune.
Yeah, I guess after that, like, does anything happen in that sort of hour he's hanging out here?
Where are you? Oh, you're there. Okay.
So I can sit and talk to Ignis.
Are you at a table? You're just kind of chilling.
I'm just sort of chilling next to the fire, so I can talk to Ignis
Okay.
properly.
If I can find.
Roll me a D100. What happens?
That'd be like stuff, actually.
Just
No
rolls,
D100, no.
just rolls the wild magic table. Anything happen? No. Potted plant appears next to you. What?
My god.
I say none of us are using wild magic, are we?
Not what I'm aware of.
No.
Oh, it'd be fun though.
Because it just occurred to me, if are we using normal wild magic rules or the rules that I know you've used before?
Well, if no one's using wild magic, then I don't know. Yeah.
I was just wondering if you've made any NPCs or something that did.
I haven't. No. Not wild magic.
Cool. So somebody comes up to me.
Someone does come up to you. It's Reginald from earlier.
Yeah.
He kind of nods at you and hands you a another quest.
Oh.
He kind of says, "Where are your friends?"
They've retired for the night.
I see. There is a quest the guild would like your group to look at. And obviously, he hands it to you.
What does it pertain?
It pertains to that. If you want to press J and have a look.
Oh, I'm looking at it, yeah.
It's the guild authorities call one, top one.
Yeah.
If you wonder.
So,
Yeah. So it's basically just.
So you've got some illegal adventurers you want me to deal with?
Your group, yes, if possible.
Well, certainly, well...
But I don't need an answer now.
I was going to say, I'm happy to look into it. I'll let the others know in the morning.
Consider it and come and find us.
Aye.
And he kind of nods and pisses off.
Okay. I guess after that, Drake picks up Ignis. I mean, at this point, the thing is, it's very much a case of, oh, he's not needed anymore. Boop. And, no, apparently there's tables or walls. This is annoying. And goes to search for a room that doesn't have anyone in it, and I guess he just jumps in the first one because there's no one in there.
Good shout.
And apparently he pings himself just to let everyone know where he is, just through it.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, and I guess Drake. Is it nighttime yet?
Yes, look. I mean, I've been changing the time as we go.
Okay, yeah, mine's not there, and I can't get it to show up. I've just.
Okay, I'll officially.
I just crashed.
It's like 8:10 in the evening.
Right, then Drake would like to look out the window and look through
Okay.
his astronomer's boon.
I have to do something like that again, don't I? Hold on. You get 3 choices, don't you? Or is it 4?
Well, there's 3 options, but there is technically nothing can appear as well.
Yeah, so it was a 1d4 is what I did last time.
Because it's till the next dusk, and it is obviously past dusk now, so they'll last through till tomorrow night.
I like how I voted that as you. Didn't mean to, but it's fine.
I mean, I can't see it, so...
No, I know. You see the night star.
The night star. Right, did we make a way to keep track of that?
No, you just have to kind of.
Because we talked about it, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, I was having trouble doing it, and I just kind of stopped and forgot.
I was gonna say, could we not, like, even if it's just a thing, like, in my equipment that just had them, so that I could just, like, turn them on or off or something.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Cool, so the night, I have 5 stars. So I'm just gonna put that in my player chat. The night. 5 charges. Hopefully that'll make sense to me in a week. It's always the question, isn't it? You write a note down, you go, I hope I understand that in a week. Cool. I guess then Dre just retires to bed. I don't know if anyone else has got anything they want to do before they go to sleep. Or while they're at
Not what I'm aware of.
whatever. No?
Not from what I don't already know or do.
I think that's the end of the day then.
It is indeed. Gonna change my times. Somewhere.
No.
There
Lol.
it is. Okay. Well, the night. I mean, you sleep. I mean, I'll let you.
They attune and then go to bed, yeah.
You sleep, so you can do your long rest again anyway. Because you did long rest.
Yeah. Not that it really makes too much of a difference right now. I mean, well, you get your lucky back, but I think that's about all that happens, really, isn't it?
No, Bardic Inspiration too.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah.
So I have 3 uses of Lucky, and I have 4 uses of Bardic Inspiration.
Does inspiration disappear after long rest?
No, if you have actual inspiration, that just lasts until you use it.
Stays. Yeah.
Oh, actual inspiration.
Bardic
Wait.
inspiration is
Actual.
different.
Oh. Okay, got it.
Well, I guess Dre knocks on the door next
hello.
door. Oh, eh? Because he's trying to gather everyone together because of the new quest he was given. He just he sees you come around the corner and he just goes, "Morning."
Morning.
While I was sat by the fire last night, I got another quest.
Oh, fun.
That man, what's his name? Regibald came.
Yep.
Hey? Excuse me?
Morning,
Did
Samuel. I was
Hello.
just saying to Analia here that we got another quest from Regibald.
So we got 2 things to do.
I hand over the bit of
Okay.
paper I was given explaining the quest. I don't know.
I'm going back to
So-
bed.
It's all under J if you want to look at it. All of them.
Ping. I keep doing that.
Ping.
I guess we're heading over to the Dawnfire headquarters. Unless anyone has anything
Yeah.
else they want to do. Unless
No.
anyone needs breakfast.
Food.
I walk over to the bar. What's on the menu for breakfast?
You're a ghost. How much can you eat?
It's the next
Food.
day.
Right. Ask what you can go for whatever you want. My go-to in every single campaign I've done, I always ask for cornflakes. So you
You
know,
always ask for cornflakes.
I do always ask for cornflakes. It was my go-to because it was
Drake
hilarious.
just looks at the bar
Yeah, I
and
know we
goes,
do.
Well, I'll take a full English.
What's in English?
Drake then lists off all the ingredients in a full English and how to cook it.
Any seafood you got?
Lists fish.
Oh god.
Lists fish?
Lists fish.
God damn it. Okay, I want a soup.
Fish.
Let's take a soup. Let's take a shrimp soup, I guess. I don't know.
Sure,
I
why not?
don't know. I don't know food.
I don't
know.
I don't eat
I don't
it,
know
I don't
food.
know.
Honestly.
But
I'll have pancakes.
hey, now that is a good choice.
I guess
Pancake.
we all go to sit down at the same table as yesterday.
I'm guessing it's just our go-to at this point.
It's our table now.
We own that table.
And
I'm going.
I guess Drake.
Should we just write?
I guess Drake sort of organizes all of the information on the 2 quests that we have on the table, so we can talk about it.
Oh my fucking god.
Hold shift.
Yeah, hold shift.
You.
Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah.
No, I kept going into you, and I'm like, stop, please.
That's because I'm between 2 squares.
Yay. Yeah, exactly. I was like, no, can't do that.
Yeah. So I obviously talk about the 2 quests we got.
All right. So which one do we want to do first?
Well, we already said we'd go see the guy from the guild, from the Dawnfire Company today. But, like, early, so.
Well done. We don't need to do anything else beforehand, or do we need to just get going?
I mean, there's nothing to.
How long would it take to get there?
The headquarters.
Yeah.
It's in town.
I was
so.
gonna say, when was the last time I was here? Not too far away. I don't think.
So it just say it's in the town, then it's
in
like,
town,
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. He has bad memory.
Well, Drake's just trying to think back to the last time he was in this town. It's been a while. I guess we can always,
Blem. Asleep.
we can always pop in to see the OGA afterwards.
Pop in for a little chat and a cup of
Pop in
tea.
after we've seen the Dawnfire
Hello.
Company, and then see if the quests are in the same direction.
These are crackers.
That seems reasonable.
But
Yeah.
first stop would be the Dawnfire Company then, I guess, once everybody's finished eating.
I need 5
Blurp.
minutes. Can we take a break?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of course.
I wasn't gonna go on much longer anyway.
No.
What about
I'm
20 minutes?
We've been going 3.5,
Okay.
so I expected it would end soon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay, we can finish then.
I was
Never
half
mind.
expecting it to end when we went to sleep, to be honest.
I was debating it, but I just saw time. I was like, fuck it. Let's go for just 20 minutes, and then I can stop it.
Okay, I guess we can go to the Dawnfire Company.
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, I should probably also mention, Drake does kind of talk to Ignis more than I actually am. Just sort of idly. But obviously, Ignis, when not in a fire, can't respond, so he's just kind of talking to the air.
Right.
So, you might, there may be some, I'm just saying, small talk-wise, you may hear some comments in Infernal that obviously only one of you understands.
Honest. Very pretty Honest.
Cool.
Palomino. Interesting.
Oh,
We
look
enter
at
the
that.
Dawnfire Company, I guess. into their feasting hall, by the looks of things.
Right?
It's just where the front door leads, you know.
I don't know why. I'm imagining walking into the Fairy Tale Guild. Just the ground floor is just a giant hall where everyone just sort of. It's a big tavern.
It does look like it.
It does look like a big tavern.
Mary Jane behind the bar. Everyone starts just throwing tables around because Natsu and Grey are fighting again.
Yep.
You can see the.
Gentlemen?
I just closed that accidentally. Yeah, the guy sitting at the table in the top right.
I guess Drake heads over.
He's following Drake.
And then we will
I
wait.
hope so.
We will wait a short moment.
Yeah, wait a short moment while I quickly do this thing. He
Aga?
says, "Ah,
Still here?
Yes.
She
I'm gonna-
sits-
Sweet.
Okay.
he says, you came."
So? What details have you got to share with us?
So, as you could probably see from the quest that I gave you, I would like you to investigate the black market and some of the trade routes for relics that are Nexus artifacts.
Is there anything?
Would like some help in this matter.
Is there anything in particular you are searching for?
Not particularly. We just want some more.
I see.
But, you know, we want to get the more... the ones that we can get more money for, shall we say.
So what you're
The more
searching
difficult
for is
ones.
valuable items for trade.
Valuable Nexus artifacts. Yes.
Yeah. Specifically Nexus, you say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Again, we'd pay you for however many you find. Depending on their value, of course.
I mean, fair's fair.
And if you find anything else that isn't a Nexus artifacts, I don't know about it. And he winks.
Interesting. What would you say the overall value of all of this would be?
Of a Nexus artifact? Depends on the artifact. Some would range between, I don't know.
Worthless and
Pretty
a
cheap.
million!
He got it. The man's got it.
Some Nexus
Okay.
artifacts are literally just blocks of stone that have fallen out of the Nexus. Others...
Imagine a cup. We might
Yeah.
find a cup that's been infused. It's probably worthless. It's a cup.
Alright.
Other times it's weapons, armor, random magical trinkets. It's whatever you can think of, really.
Alrighty. Just so we know what to look for. And how careful we need to
I
be
was
in case
gonna
somebody
ask-
wants it.
Hey, you can tell when it's a Nexus artifact, right?
Also,
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, our guys can, yeah.
No,
I can't, 'cause I'm-
I meant we. I'm not
Oh,
talking
you-
metagaming. Can we? Is it sort of a thing
Oh,
where
just-
you? Oh, that's a Nexus
you-
artifact.
You'd have to identify it, but it should be fairly easy.
Yeah, I was just.
Okay.
Drake sort of goes on. They have a somewhat unique magical signature. They're relatively easy to spot. So.
And how they look. They all look
Yeah.
slightly wacky.
Just a bold.
it's a rock! that feels like the moment of like picking it up. Like it's not a full.
Sorry, I just have the. Is this a rock?
Yeah.
Oh
Is
yeah.
this a butterfly? And he says, if you can do this for me,
Aye.
good times. Good times for everyone.
Okay. Why is it that nobody else can do it? Not because I'm denying this, but it's at all. It's just more like I'm questioning.
Yeah, it sounds like you don't want to do it.
No. I promise. I'm fully willing to do this. I'm just questioning why you came to us
If I'm
like you did.
If I'm taking a
I
guess,
saw you. I
then-
saw you first, I guess.
I was gonna.
Okay.
The Dawnfire Company sort of works with if they see someone capable, they'll throw a contract their way if they've got one. Either that or we're the only adventurer party in town.
You sure should. He's still drunk, apparently.
Bro, I think you need to calm down.
You sure do seem to know a lot.
I've been round. I've worked with your company for a long time.
I don't know who you are. What's your name? Tell me.
Drake.
He kind of thinks a bit and just goes, "No, no, not a clue. But you seem alright."
I like the idea that the real higher ups know who I am, but anyone below that has no clue. I just don't exist.
Yeah, that you just seem like you're just some guy.
But somehow I have a VIP card, so I'm like, I must be important.
Yeah. So, you're clearly important, my friend. I just don't know who the fuck you are.
Well, I'm not from these parts, so.
I can see that.
Sorry, did my big fiery head give it away?
Is it uncommon with dragon bones?
A bit, yeah.
Well,
I'll leave you to it. I mean, I've got nothing else to tell you. I've gone Scottish. Oh my god.
I wasn't going to mention it.
He really is drunk. What is going on? Is this
Well,
man
I get-
okay?
May I suggest you return to your office and nurse your hangover?
I am.
Anyway, good day to you, sir. Drake sort of gets up and starts walking away. As the guy stumbles back to his office.
Samuel just kind of stares at the exchange that just happened. It's kind of like
you hear a guy. You hear him go in the background and go, "Ow!" as he falls over again.
It shuffles away, just falls out.
This time he falls up the stairs.
Yes. Okay, listen, I can fucking happy. You can miss one step and then you.
Right. Well,
I've done it.
I suggest we make a quick stop to the OGA, because since they're after an unregistered adventurer, they may be in the same place.
Possibly.
Interesting.
It's not guaranteed, but it's worth the look, I suppose.
My thing is broken again. Fantastic.
No.
Yes.
Stop. Stop it.
You break everything you touch.
I don't
Please.
think it likes being put in a different tab. I think it has a bit of a fit.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
You're like, no, I don't want to be here. You told
That's
me you
not
had
bad.
McDonald's.
Right, unless there's
I'll
anything
make
else
McDonald's
anybody
at
would
home.
like to do or say here, I guess
Whoa.
we make a wander off to the OGA unless anyone's got a different idea.
Oh my god, has your parents never said that to you?
What?
Like,
No,
whenever you
yeah,
say,
yeah.
Can we get
But
McDonald's?
when
Just
did
like,
you become the parent?
I got so
That's an
confused.
interesting question.
Yeah.
yeah, that is an interesting question. I don't know.
Well, you
I
see,
just it
9
reminded
months
me of that.
ago.
Do you have a child? Did you adopt someone?
I mean, I do have a child.
Fruity.
She's called
my
Fruity.
God. Oh my.
She's adorable. She's sleeping
is she?
somewhere. I don't know. She's somewhere. I can go get her.
The question was, what is she? Because in my head, I'm like,
What
that's not a
is
baby.
she? She's
That's not a baby.
Cat.
Kitty.
Cat.
Oh yeah, I forgot this whole fucking group has cats.
I have successfully added a status to the voice chat.
Why? What did you do? Oh my fucking god. Cheating sheep. You'll never let me live down, will you?
Oh,
Oh, I'm hoping it becomes like a theme that goes through the campaign.
Oh fuck it. Yeah, duh.
Just every time
Looking
we,
for them
every
sheep.
time we see a hole, we just search for a sheep.
It's like, hold on, I'll be back in like an hour. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the farm where the sheep were.
Can we get a bag of holding that just contains infinite sheep?
You really need to adopt a
So we
sheep
can
just
just
to
pull one out
throw
and
him.
throw it in a hole whenever we see him.
Yeah, like we have a rope with us, like
Bloody
tied
hell.
around him. Just down.
Dre just
We are
swings
so-
it around like a lasso and then lobs it though. I guess we're heading to the Dawn via Governor to hear more about this quest we're supposed to be going on.
Not
You
the
mean the
sheep.
OGA?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to walk on. Oh god.
Drake looks up. Ah, Regibald!
What? What?
That's not my name. It's Reginald.
Sorry, I must have misheard you.
Original! Original! It's so nice to see you.
Regibald and original.
Original! Oregano, yeah.
Oregano.
We miss you, buddy.
He just kind of sighs to himself and just says, "Do I need a name tag? Oh my god."
I would probably not be able to read it.
So, do you have any more information about this quest you want us to go on?
A little bit. As you probably read, again, we've noticed a couple of adventurers and groups of people who aren't registered, who are operating in some of the more shifty parts of town. You know, like the slums, yes, and the
Black market?
yeah, them ones, them things. My memory isn't very good, as you can see.
Here. You almost sound as drunk as the other guy. What's going on? Are you all okay?
Yes. Anyway,
Sorry, it was genuine concern. I'm sorry.
some of these, we've noticed there's been some rift disturbances around where these people have been, so we're concerned with what they've been doing.
I see.
If you could track them down, collect them.
Is this,
And,
is this a return alive sort of situation, or a dead or alive sort of situation?
It'd be preferable if you brought them back in alive. We would like to question them. But I
Alright.
guess if they die, they die.
Do you have a
Can we have
big
a rope so we can tie
sack
'em?
I could put them in?
Do I have what, a sack?
A big sack so I
You're
could
real-
carry them back to you.
I know what you're doing.
Wow.
I know exactly what you're doing. That's not gonna work.
No, I'm genuinely just thinking I can knock them out, put them in a sack, and throw them over my shoulder.
I thought you were gonna ask him for it, like a bag of
holding?
holding.
No!
And I'm like,
you can't
no.
put
You should
living
put
things
people in a
there.
bag of holding and just kill them.
I think they last like a minute, technically.
Yeah, they don't last long, but yeah. I mean, not that I'm aware of. I can have a look for any giant sacks. I mean,
Oh, wait, how many do you think there are?
a couple that we know of, 2 or 3. Not too
Okay,
many.
so I don't need like a whole horse-drawn jail carriage to bring them back with.
No. Why don't you could it kind of says this kind of quietly. You know, I don't really like abusing people. That's not my style. But could tie some rope to their legs and just pull them back with you.
Oh, so we do get horses though.
I will tie their rope round something else of theirs and drag them along.
Oh dear.
oh
What?
goodness.
I mean,
Who
that means
said
that
they
you-
were all guys?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, hold on a minute.
I was talking about their necks. What are you on about?
Yeah, sure you are.
Right, Mr. Gay Stone over there.
And I
No.
would like to point out, just because they're not guys doesn't mean they don't have something I can tie the rope around. That would hurt just as much.
Either way,
Uh,
if you could find these guys or girls or other, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Well,
do you have any idea what they look like? Their names, aliases?
Yes, do you have a photograph?
I'll quickly get one drawn up for you, but this may take a week.
Do you not have sketchers?
It's the fact that the word photograph in this universe now canonically means painting. Either that, or their cameras are so basic it just takes a week to take the photo.
Yes, we have some descriptions for you, and I will give these to you later because I don't actually know them at the moment. But he hands you some
paper.
basic descriptions,
Aye.
which I will get. I'll make them.
Along with some membership cards.
You've already got the membership cards. What do you mean?
Yeah, you haven't made the images.
Oh, for God's sake! Yes, I'm fine. Okay, fair enough.
I just want it because it sounds funny.
Of course you do.
Just print it out and then laminate it and everything. Just have it on hand.
No, because it'd have to be changed. It'd have to be changed if the numbers or the letter changes.
Mm.
Print them off every time.
Exactly.
Just get a little laminate a pizza card, but where like the rank is, put a piece of
sticky note.
Yeah, no, when I wasn't gonna get sticky note, I was just like Velcro. So, and then you have like a BCD here on another little Velcro things, you change them out.
Just a tiny bit of cut out whiteboard.
Oh yeah, a little bit of whiteboard so you can change it, yeah.
Right, well, unless you have anything else for us, I think that's all we need.
No. I have nothing else. Thank you for doing this quest for us.
Anytime.
Cheap.
Right, ladies, let's roll.
Okay. He takes a seat. You didn't say you. Okay.
You too, Samuel.
Everyone leaves without Samuel.
Samuel could stay if he wants.
No, you say, come on, lady.
The lady.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you fucking dick.
To Dregs, everyone's a lady, apparently, except for
Okay,
him.
for everyone, it's just a lady, I guess.
Yeah. And I'll end it there.
Yay.
Okay.
Anyone want to say anything in the recording at the end?
Don't eat sheep.
No, always G cheap. Don't drink and drown, though.
Don't drink and drown.
Don't drink and drown,
Drown while you're
buddies.
drinking.
Throw sheep, but don't drink and drown, buddies.